So challenge mode just says hide and seek extreme. This ghost wants to play a game. You better hide. And it is Camp Woodwind. Okay, perfect. I at least remember that much. So yeah, another like hide and seek one. Was this the one where like the ghost was fast and we were slow or something like that? I can't remember really. So let's go see. I'm excited. Let's see. A doggo. Yes, small dog, the one that does not shed so much. Do you think we'll need it after losing a buff? Hold up, Zach. I am so sorry. I am so sorry to hear that. I'm sending you and your family all the love, all the hugs. We all know that's, like, one of the worst feelings ever. You know we've been dealing with that a lot this year, too. So I'm so sorry for your loss, Zach. I'm sending you all the love. Like, hopefully you guys can take the time that you need to grieve. I'm so sorry, friend. I'm so very sorry to hear that. Had her for 14 months. That's not that long. But let's see. Lamps don't work on this challenge. No flashlights? Okay. Okay. We got Bradley Watts. Fascinating. We also have a little bit of a mixture of equipment, actually. So we have a tier 1 camera, a tier 1 ghostwriting book, but then tier 2 of all of these. So that's not terrible. But yeah, flashlights don't work. Yep. Flashlights do not work, so that's annoying. We are at 0% sanity. There are no sanity pills. No smudge sticks. So, wait, am I fast? I might be a little bit fast. Oh, we do have a 1-minute grace period, though, before it can hunt us, so that's at least good. Let's see. Anatomic, congratulations on that brain cell. Use it wisely. Use it wisely. I'm practically effed in this challenge. So I was like, yeah, interesting. All right, all right. Also, fuck them for giving us tier 1 candles. Screw that nonsense. At least they gave us tier 2 crucifixes. What a weird variety of equipment. And I'm assuming this is just tier 1. Yeah. So I probably don't want that. Get it off my head. Get it off my head. Because, okay, if people don't know this, so I play at 80 field of view, which is not like a narrow field of view, but even like I can't see what you're missing here. So if you go to 90 field of view, this actually has an indicator light on it. There it is. So why they have made it that that indicator light doesn't show up unless you use like the widest field of view, I don't know. Because that does count as an electronic during hunts that people did not know. So if you're wearing that, I recommend having the 90 field of view just so you can make sure that it's actually turned off. Like, it's so freaking annoying. But just in case people didn't know that. Because I didn't know. Like, I even in my tier 1 guide video, like, I had no idea because I play at, 80 field of view, which is not arrow by any means. Like, it's one of the wider ranges. And then somebody commented of, like, there is an indicator light, FYI. And I was like, what? Oh my god. Okay, sorry. That was a side rant. So if flashlights are disabled, unfortunately, that means we can't check for UV at all. So I don't know why they made that decision to make UV lights disabled if you have flashlights disabled. I think it's dumb. So we don't even have that option. So I think we do have a minute before I can try to hunt. So I'm gonna go in with a video camera. Oh, we don't have thermometers? Oh yeah. Oh no, we do. That's what this is. Guys, it's been so long since I've played with tier 2 thermometers because they fucking suck. I didn't even recognize it. All right, let's go in with this because we have a minute before it can hunt. So hopefully we can actually find the ghost before it can hunt us. The breaker looks like it starts on, so that's nice. Let's look around for ghost orbs. I'm assuming it's like all evidence still. So if we can find the ghost real fast, we can get a little bit of a leg up. Let's... Multiplayer, if you die with one active, it just breaks the cam. The monitor will freeze. Really? Oh, that's so annoying. Oh, those headsets, man. Okay. Not seeing any ghost orbs anywhere. So far, I haven't heard any interactions either, so that's kind of annoying. Hello, Mr. Ghosty. Can you give me a sign? Where are you? Let's see. You died so quickly. That's like, yeah, I'm kind of nervous. Oh, okay, there's a hiding spot right there. So I might, number 1, kill the bug that's climbing on my arm. And then number 2, I'm gonna go chill out in this hiding spot. Oh. That sounds fast. I don't know if it's, Are we playing with 150% speed? Or is this a slow ghost that's actually fat, or like a... I don't know. What? Don't you fucking find me? Hi. How you doing? Don't you do it? Okay, thank you. So is it 150% ghost speed? How do they expect you to do this? I feel like if you get a Dio in this challenge, you would be so dead, right? Okay, I think... Oh, hi. I'm scared. I'm gonna run away. So it just did a light blowing event, but the ghost event sounded so quiet, I didn't even hear it breathing. That was weird. All right. So if this is 150% ghost speed, then that was probably normal. Possibly a little bit slow. I'm not positive. But really? This is like, yeah, they're having us do 150% ghost speed with no smudge sticks? Well, that seems rude. Okay. So this is just the hide until you get a ghost that is non-normal speed challenge? Cool. All right. That sucks. So if we can kind of figure out what room the ghost is in, though, we can try to put crucifixes down, try to do an Onryo test. Pretty much, yeah. Yes to 150% speed, okay. Let's see, Penny was happy with Buffy, but now she hasn't been that active. I mean, that's fair. Penny has to grieve too, so hopefully you can help her through that period. Give her lots of love and exercise, try and get her mind off of things. That's too bad. I'm sorry, Zach, I'm sending you all the love. Rude sums up this week, yes. Why are you not oh. You are hunting? I don't hear it. Okay, I think it's over. Okay, that was on the other side of the campsite, so that doesn't help us too much. I'm gonna bring like a dots projector or something. What's that? What is that 5, Spike? Is that EMF 5? Oh, guys, I think we actually might have an EMF 5 ghost, because I'm not even in the map, and there's another 4 Spike, so chances are we're looking at either maybe Poltergeist or EMF 5 ghost. We'll keep that in mind. It may or may not end up actually being EMF 5, but more likely than not, it would be. But I want to bring in a dots projector to put down beside me. No, I will not be holding it because that would lure the ghost to my location, but I want it next to me on the ground so I can see when it starts flashing. We could possibly try to test for a myling, because it was kind of weird that I didn't hear it at all when it was hunting that last time. So maybe myling. So let's bring this in. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. It could have just been that it was too far away. We can't really know for sure until we actually like have an electronic that can get disrupted. No need to apologize, Zach. No need to apologize. We're here for each other. Oh, nope, not a myling. Because I'm hearing footsteps and the dots projector is not flickering, so I would say not a myling. Somehow, now I want to put this... Oh. It's still not flickering. Does this not work? I thought this would still get disrupted, right? But I feel like that ghost was close enough. Is it not working properly? Hello? Because that didn't flicker at all, and the ghost was definitely, like, right next to us. I'm suspicious of that. Okay. I don't know if my method works anymore. It used to work. I definitely want to see if it changes speed around electronics. So I'm gonna go put this down over here. I feel like you get the glitch on this map where your lights always flicker even when the ghost is not hunting. Oh, really? That's like, I'm trying to think if I've had that glitch on this map. I get that a lot on Tanglewood. I think Tanglewood is the worst map for me with that glitch. I don't like that rustling. Excuse me. Oh. Okay, I heard a throw over that way. I'm scared to, like, try and get out again, because, like, if the ghost sees me, I'm dead. Or, because I don't think I can outrun it. Just go for it. Go, 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 go! Oh, wait, no, it's hunting! Well, I'm gonna die. Hi! How you doing? I'm so dead! I'm so dead! Run away! Run away! Just keep running! Is that a Raiju? It's not a Jinn either. I didn't see it at all, though. I have no idea. It was not a Raiju. Okay, not twins, probably. Maybe. Let's say spirit. I don't know. This sucks. This sucks. Because, like, yeah, if the ghost sees you at all, you can't outrun it. It's too fast. Wait, it was a Jinn?
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Didn't sound like it got faster at all. Are you sure? I call garbage. I did not hear a really big speed up, and it was, like, decently far away from me. Hello? Alright. Okay. That's fine. Like, I heard some speed up because I just thought I was getting faster in line of sight, but I didn't hear what I would consider a Jinn speed up. That's weird, and the breaker had to have been still on. Challenge the bucket of fuck that, right? Like, this is ridiculous to not give us smudge sticks for this. Really, man? All right, this time we're gonna go in with just crucifixes so it doesn't spawn on top of us. I'm gonna take this in so I can look for ghost orbs and also do like a Raiju test. Oh, good, it's fog. That's just what I wanted. Okay, we have a minute before the ghost can hunt, so let's go around and find a hiding spot. Check for ghost orbs anywhere. Because if we see ghost orbs, that can be very, very beneficial. Is that a hiding spot? Yes, it is. Okay, we have a hiding spot in there. So we can use that for sure. Okay, I'm not seeing any ghost orbs. This is risky. Risky for the bisky. No ghost orbs. I need to get back to my hiding spot ASAP, because a minute is not long. I'm gonna go ahead and leave this over here. Is this open for hiding? No. Run! Oh, God. Should probably get some lights on. Hey, Ducks, welcome on in. And Sylvie, how are you? How is everybody? It's good to see you, Ducks.
Hello.
I'm gonna throw this in here. Wait, I think it just killed the breaker? But is it hunting is the question? Because, yeah, the light in the middle went off. So on Camp Woodwind, there was a light wrapped around the tree in the center that is always on if the breaker is on. It doesn't count as, like, lights for the ghost. And I don't believe it also does not, like, prevent sanity drain. It's just a weird ambient light that's always there, and I don't know why. And Peaches, welcome on in. How are you? Friends and you normally do weekly challenges together Sunday nights. Never got a single game right on this challenge and gave up. Oh, no, I'm so sorry. I can see why, though. Like, this is rough. Hello? I heard a pretty big throw there. What if it's a poltergeist? I'm gonna go ahead and mark that down for now. Because that was a hefty throw there. So you're doing good, doing Monday things? Ugh. Monday hit real hard for me this week, I'm not gonna lie. I was ready for, like, more relaxation time, but it's also good to be back. Just got home from the doctor's, have a sugar cookie flavored coffee. Ooh, and a quesadilla. Look at you living your best life, aside from the doctor. But hopefully the appointment went well. I don't think I've ever had sugar cookie flavored coffee, though. Okay, it's still not... Hello? Okay. Still not hunting right now, so we can definitely say it's not a Jinn, because it did turn off the breaker. Jinns cannot do that. I'm gonna go ahead and close... what the hell? Okay, close this so that the ghost can't see me immediately. Because I want to know when it's hunting. Come on, baby. Oh, there it goes. Hear crying? Okay, I think she just ran past my video camera and did not speed up, so not a Raiju. I'm hearing her pretty solidly too, so I'm gonna say not a Myling. I didn't hear a lot of throws though, so maybe not poltergeist. Oh shit, not over, not over, run! Let's see, and Mr. Graham, welcome on in, how are you? Let's see, poltergeist is a dead football player, honestly. Right, it is, it absolutely is. Sugar cookie, let's go. Let's see. Just hanging around. Well, I'm glad to have you here, Peaches. It's great to see you. It's apparently a winter flavor for the gas station here. Interesting. Okay, go, 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 go. So it's definitely starting hunting from somewhere over here. I again think we very unfortunately have a normal speed ghost. For 150% speed, I want to say that's normal again. Let's see if I can see anything. At least they were nice, and they gave us tier 3 tripods, so I could actually spin this around. Those are just fireflies, so no ghost orbs. Those are confusing. Why did they give us tier 1 video camera, though? Like, this sucks. There's the breaker. Okay, I'm not seeing anything. Weirdly enough, because yeah, that makes sense. I don't know. So you woke up sick thinking it was Sunday, called your boss and was like, wait, is it Sunday? No, it's Monday. Oh my god. That's unfortunate. Yeah, definitely take the day off and rest, man, Mud. Holy hell. You're extremely tired. I feel that. I feel that quite a lot. I'm pretty proud though, guys. I've been keeping up with, like, I was talking about the app I was using on my VR headset for working out last week, and I've been keeping up with it, so I've been exercising more, so I feel like a little bit more energized than I have been recently, and I'm like, hell yeah. Look at me go. Alrighty. I don't want to... Let's go ahead and grab a parammic so we can hear it from a little bit further away. I'm gonna bring in a dots projector for light. I was kind of trying to keep an eye out. So far, I'm not seeing a lot of activity, so it's being kind of quiet. But somehow, I have to get back in there and back to my hiding spot before this ghost hunts. So that's not ideal. We can try putting down some salt, though, see if it's a wraith. So far, it doesn't feel like it's roaming to us at all, but... we gotta go. We gotta go. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna get there in time. Ah! Run! Okay, we're fine. Is there a way to find the settings used on the weekly challenge? You know, that's a great question. I feel like there is. But I can't remember how to... I'll check it after we're done with this round. Because I want to say yes, there was a way to do it, but... Now I'm not actually sure, because I'm like, actually, have I ever done that? Let's see. Not get your brain to shut up. It was awake till 3 a.m. No. Waking up every hour between 3 to 6. That's so unfortunate, Mr. Grimm. I feel that. Because yeah, I had a little bit bout of insomnia last week. It's been doing better the last couple of days, but man, insomnia is a freaking bitch. Okay, it's over. Let's go ahead and place this for some light. Try to listen to it from far away. If we can get a banshee scream from across the map, that'd be pretty cool. But I also want to put down... Oh, the problem is it's tier 1 salt. I have no way to, like, guarantee the ghost is going to step through this salt. Like, that sucks. Maybe if I can lure it into the tent, we can do it this way. Oh, this is a terrible idea. Wait. Oh, there we go. Let's kind of listen for it. Is it hunting? It is hunting. I think. Run. Hey, Char, it's good to see you. How are you? Oh, damn it. It didn't work. Hang on. Hey, I'm over here. Can you come here, please? Excuse me, Mr. Ghosty, come here. Excuse me. Hello? Are you a yokai? Can you come here, please? I don't think it was close enough to hear me, to be honest. I think the hunt might be over. Oh, no, it's still going. Okay, there it goes. Okay, so that time did not work. Stinky little ghosty. I wish we had the tier 3 paramedic so I could tell how far away the ghost is. Okay, again, decent amount of throws there, but when it's hunting, it still doesn't sound like a poltergeist. And that was just one item at a time, but pretty close to each other. So you're good? I'm glad to hear that, Char. I'm doing fantastic. Thank you for asking. Husband hasn't slept in so long when he goes to the doctor. You don't say. God, that scared me. Hey, can you come here, please? Excuse me. Excuse me, Mr. Ghosty. Where did I think the paramedic went outside the tent, actually. So that's a problem. Hey, can you come here? Come here, Ghosty. Excuse me. Excuse me. Hello? I hate this ghost. I hate it so much. Can you please come here? I want to say it's over in the little... What do we call this area? The kids area? Because that's where it seems like most of the throws are coming from. And because it's definitely not in the blue tent. If it was in the blue tent, it would be a lot closer to us and it would be able to hear us. I need to do a yokai test. Okay, 2 whispers, no banshee scream. It's not roaming to us at all either. Are you gonna hunt again? Oh god, it sees me! Woo! Woo! Anywho. Well, that was terrifying. I think it did step through the salt. Yes, it did. But I think this could very well be a poltergeist. There were a couple of throws in there that were like boom, 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 boom. And so I'm gonna say poltergeist and I'm gonna leave. It was definitely getting faster in line of sight. I'm not sure if it, because it felt like it took a really long time for it to slow back down. So I was like, for a moment I was thinking maybe like Raiju or something, but I don't know. I want to say it was just normal speed up because it's so, like, if you guys didn't tell what happened, the ghost was all the way across the other side of the campsite when it saw me. That's why I screamed and ran away. Because yeah, no, I'm not like 100% positive, but I think this is normal speed ghost. It turned off the breaker, so obviously not Jin. I saw it very quickly, so I want to say it's not a phantom. Otherwise, I just looked at it at the exact wrong moment. It's definitely not a revenant. So like I said, I want to say this is normal speed. So let me go ahead and rule out all non-normal speed ghosts. I didn't see any ghost doors, but I also don't know if I checked over in that area. Definitely not a wraith. We have no way to test for a spirit. Like, the fact that they didn't give us any smudge sticks is so rude, because, like, spirit is literally impossible to ID with this setup. So that's annoying. It doesn't feel super aggressive, so probably not a demon. We have no way to know if it's a mare, Yurei, Onryo. Obake, you would have to look for shape-shifting, because we don't have UV lights. But if you look at the ghost for too long, I'm just gonna die, man. I'm just gonna die. But so far, it hasn't done an actual, like, polter explosion. I did hear one throw that sounded pretty hefty, so that could have been a polter throw, but I'm not confident. But honestly, I think normal speed ghost, let's just get out of here. If it's not normal speed, then we learn something from it, but, like, I don't want to die again. Let's just take this as, like, it sounds normal speed. I don't know what else to do for it, because we don't have smudge sticks. Let's just get out of here. I was like, yeah, I don't think Goryo. No, it was an Onryo. Okay. So I wouldn't say it was a Goryo, because I was pretty sure that when it first started hunting, it was over in the, like, kids area. And then that last hunt, it started over in, like, a storage tent area. So it was either roaming or changing rooms. So I wasn't really thinking Goryo, because it felt like it was moving around a little bit too much for that. But it wasn't impossible. Did it actually move rooms? That's the question. I don't know. Where is that even? Let's see. Jesse Messi, welcome on in. Oh, you're Eclipse. You changed your name again? Stop changing your name. I love you, Eclipse, but no, this is like the third time you changed your name. I'm not gonna be able to keep up. I'm gonna forget who you are. How are you? It's good to see you. Thank you for letting me know it's you, so I can try to keep track. Where am I even looking? Favorite room changes was 0. So it did technically never change favorite rooms. So could have been a Goryo technically. But yeah, Onryo, we would have, to test for that, we would have had to have gotten the crucifix and a lit candle into the room that it was in, and then prayed it didn't roam away. So I'm glad we left, because, like, that's kind of impossible. Like, this sucks. Like, the fact they didn't give us smudge sticks makes it kind of really hard to test for any non-normal speed ghost. So let's just try again and pray we get a non-normal speed ghost. This is a pain to do. Like, I'm not sure if I'm very fond of this weekly challenge. Hey Trey, it's good to see you. How are you? Let me see. Real thoroughly solid guess. That's like, yeah. Like, that one was definitely, like, could have gone either way, but given the information, it was like, we'll just call it and hope for the best. Like, all right, so again, we have 1 minute to get in here, find a hiding spot. Dude, I can't see. I should bump my brightness. What am I doing with my life? Okay, no hiding spot there. Do we have the tent again? No hiding spot there. Oh God, I'm gonna die. It's one of the stupid little tents. That's the worst hiding spot we could have had. Oh, there's a ghost right here. Hi, how are you today? Could you possibly leave me alone? Okay, bye. I'm just gonna drop this right here. I think it just touched this tent, so that's terrifying. Guys, I'm gonna die. Oh, hey, not an Oni. Look at that. Immediately, no Oni. So you're doing good. How am I? I'm doing fantastic. Glad to hear you're doing good as well. Can't stop you. I mean, you're not wrong. It's just, it's not my fault when I start forgetting and I can't keep up with who you are. I'm so sorry. I can, like, once somebody changed their names like 4 times, I give up. No, I'm just kidding. As long as you are, like, still a regular, I'll be fine. I'm just giving you a hard time. Let's see. And so the question, though, is, do you want to be called Jazzy now or something like that? Like, every time you change your name, do you want me to call you the new name? That is the question. Okay, here we go. Ah! It's normal speed. I'm gonna scream. See, we're happy to have you here, Trey. It's great to see you. Been a somewhat productive day off. Oh, that's so lovely to hear. This one seems more annoying than fun. That's like, well, yeah, it's... If a challenge comes down to just being luck-based, it kind of loses the fun for me. Because it's like, again, normal speed goes, so I'm like, how can we test for this without having smudge sticks? Because that doesn't give us any time to set up things in the ghost room. Just threw something back that way. I'm gonna try it, because, like, the problem is to get to that hiding spot, every time I come back in now, I'm probably gonna die. Like, luckily, it is the weekly challenge, so I'm not losing any money, I'm not losing any equipment. It's an EMF 5 ghost or a poltergeist, but I didn't hear more than one object getting thrown, so I want to say these are definitely EMF 5 spikes. So that can help rule it down. I did have my dots projector down, and it didn't get faster around it, so not a Raiju. I don't know if it got far enough away to actually tell if it was a Myling or not, but I don't think it's twins, because again, normal speed. In order to test for Jin, we would have to either hope it turns off the breaker. Oh my god, what is that? Never mind. Never mind. This is probably a poltergeist, because that looks like a polter throw, unless... Other possibility is it's twins. Because that could be two twin interactions stacked on top of each other that just happen to look like a fully straight line. So it could still be EMF 5. So was it not normal speed, though? Because if it was slightly slow, could very well be twins. Interesting. So yeah, I'm thinking either poltergeist or twins based on this alone. Because unless something weird happened and it just did a ghost event while I wasn't in the map, which would not be impossible. It has happened before. I don't want to go back in. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna freaking die, man. But I don't think it was throwing a lot during the hunt. But I'm gonna take a paramike. Because the problem is the ghost room's over there. My hiding spot's over there. I'm not gonna have time to make it. So I'm actually gonna try something a little bit crazy. I'm gonna try... Oh! Oh! Ghost event! Thank God! Thank God! Because if it's doing a ghost event, it's not hunting. So I can go like this. Hey! Hey, bud! How's it going? Hi. Okay, I'm just gonna chill in here. Thank you! I appreciate it. Lord have mercy, right? It's a huge spike, so that's very, very important to notice. Oh. Was that more than one item at a time? We actually might have a poltergeist. I couldn't tell for sure because it was either one item hitting multiple surfaces on the way down, or it was more than one item at a time. Sometimes it can be a little bit hard to tell the difference. Ah! Could you not eat these right now? I would like you to hunt. I want to listen to the throws, please and thank you. Hello? No! Don't you dare open my hiding spot, you whore! Guys, the ghost is right here with me. This is bad. This is real bad. Let's see, you're outside waiting for the people to fix your grandma's router and it's below freezing? Oh no! That's terrifying. There that goes, okay. That's cool. I'm gonna take this moment to run up. That was weird. I'm gonna take this moment to run away though. Run real fast. Because we could do a little wraith test. I don't think it's a wraith, just based on what, because like a wraith should not be able to cause a like 9 spike without it doing a ghost event, but you know, stranger things have happened in Phasmo, so better like safe than sorry. If the ghost is right here with me, might as well do it, right? Hiya! It's barely throwing anything. I don't think a poltergeist. So is this actually slightly slow? I haven't heard any change in speed yet. But yeah. I don't think that's a poltergeist. Like, it's not throwing a thing. So yeah, I'm thinking twins, and this must be slightly slow. But the best way to tell if you're not confident with being able to tell the difference between like slightly fast and slightly slow, easiest way to ID a twin is just to listen for a change in speed between hunts. Because every time it hunts, there's a 50-50 chance it'll either be the slow twin or the fast twin. Because of that statistic, you could get very unlucky and have the slow twin or fast twin like 5 hunts in a row. I've definitely had that happen before. But if we hear a definite change in speed, we'll know 100% that it is twins. But yeah, I don't think it's a poltergeist. It was 32 degrees last night. It was so cool. That is pretty chilly. For us, we actually got down. Yep, sure. We got down into the... Did we get down into the single digits? I think we did over the weekend. Like, it was insane. It was so cold. So we got blasted with a snowstorm here. Is it possible for the twins to hunt within the same hunt? Meaning there would be a change in speed? No, that is not possible. So it'll always be either slightly fast or slightly slow. It will never change between the two during the same ongoing hunt. Okay, it just stepped in the salt. Ah! Leave me alone! And yep, they do speed up in line of sight. It's definitely not a wraith, but I'm scared. Wait. Was that a Twitter action I just heard? Because what I say when I say I'm listening for like Twitter actions, I'm listening for any interaction that happens like back to back, but in like 2 separate areas. So like a dun where that couldn't have been like a singular ghost in one area. So far, I haven't heard a definite Twitter action yet because each interaction has still been in like the same area, so to speak. So it could just be a very active ghost touching 2 things kind of back to back. But if I hear an interaction on my left side and immediately after an interaction on my right side, oh. Is that slightly faster? I think it is, question mark? God, and then it throws things like that? Oh, that's terrifying. I appreciate that's faster, I think. Sounds the same speed. That sounds faster than the last 2 hunts, you feel? That's like, yeah. Unfortunately, we had such a long wait period in between the hunts that we're a little bit unconfident because all the crucifixes burning was taking a long time to hear another hunt. But my personal thing was that I thought it sounded slightly faster. There's something else that could be a twinner action. Because during that last hunt, it was throwing a lot. But why I think it's not a poltergeist is that I have yet to hear a huge polter explosion. It hasn't done any significantly large yeets. And it's not consistently throwing a lot during a hunt. So during one hunt, it barely threw anything. It's throwing so much, though. Like, this is so scary. Because, like, this sounds like the same speed from the last hunt for sure. I think. Actually, no, wait. No. This one's slower again. But God, listen to all those throws! Hey, can you do a polter explosion for me if you're a poltergeist? It's hard to say. I need it to do a definite twinner action for me. You have a hard time telling the difference? Oh yeah, me too. Like 150% speed is very, very hard to do because we don't play on it a lot. Because it is throwing a lot during these last few hunts, but here's the problem. Telling a ghost from the amount it throws during a hunt is not a 100% guarantee of being able to ID a poltergeist, because every other ghost has a 50% chance of throwing the same amount that a poltergeist does during a hunt. So even if you do have a ghost that is throwing things left and right, there's always a chance that it could end up just being a very lucky ghost that was able to throw as much as a poltergeist. That's just one smack. stresses you out and you forget to listen to the nuances, right? It's taking forever to hunt now too, and I'm like, dude, I need to hear more hunting speeds, because I'm not confident. I am not confident. Like, if you want, like, if you think it's the twins, you're going to think that it sounds like two different speeds. Like, you can trick your brain into thinking something is accurate when it's not, and that could be happening right now. Because I want it to be twins, I'm trying to convince myself that it is changing speeds, but then it doesn't hunt for a fucking minute, and it's like, excuse me? I was like, yeah, no, I don't think it's a demon, because it started a hunt right over here and did not eat that crucifix. If it had been a demon, it probably would have been able to eat that crucifix from that distance anyways. So the fact that it did that makes me think it's not a demon, and it doesn't seem particularly active because it's taking a very long time in between hunts to do anything. Apparently we just got a light blowing event. Hello? Hello? I was like, so the fact that we have one light blowing event doesn't mean mare whatsoever. Like, that is not an indicator of mare at all. If we had, like, more than one of those light blowing events, maybe I would be like, mare. But, like, we don't have enough information to go off of that because any ghost can blow lights. It just turned off the breaker, though. Absolutely not a djinn. Boom, baby. Why is it taking so long to hunt, though? Excuse me. I wish they had given the tier 1 thermo for this because the tier 2 is so slow. Right? This is like, honestly, I don't know why they did that to us. I think they're probably just trolling us, if I'm being entirely honest. Come on, I just want one more hunt. Why is this taking so long? Because also, if you're trying to get out alive, always wait until the end of an ongoing hunt to then try to make your escape. Because, like, if I went out now, there's a, like, 95% chance that before I get to that door, it's going to start hunting again. So I'm not leaving the spot until I get one more hunt anyways. Hey, Moose, welcome on in. How are you today? Come on, Ghosty. Give us one more hunt. Why are you not hunting? I've been in here for like 5 minutes. I'm trapped. What if it's hunting from like over there where I can't hear it? We'll never know. Oh, there it goes. No. Nah. I'm going with Poltergeist. I don't think that the speed is changing. Did you hear that one throw that it just did? I'm going Poltergeist. I'm going with it. There was one hunt where it didn't sound like it threw a lot, but there was one throw in there where it sounded very fast and hard. So I'm not going off of the frequency of throws here. I'm going off of the power behind the throws. Go. Go, 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 go. We're going with Poltergeist again. Because, yeah, I'm not here. I don't think it's changing speed, so not twins. So that leads the question of how did it do that 9 spike? The answer is either it did a polter explosion or it did an event while we were outside of the map, and that was a bug. That's the only explanation for what we're seeing here. We'll never know, but the amount of throws there, the fact that it did a hefty throw, I want to say Poltergeist. Let's see if we're right again. Let's see. There we go, you little bitch. You thought you could trick me. You thought you could trick me. So that is actually a very good example of why sometimes a poltergeist can trick you because it'll be too far away for things for it to throw during a hunt, making it seem like it's not throwing a lot during a hunt. So you got to pay a really close attention. If you have one hunt where it's not throwing a lot, but then every other hunt it's all of a sudden throwing things left and right, could be a sign that it is a poltergeist. But what really gave it away was that one throw where it was right next to me and it just yeeted something. The sound sounded like 3 times louder than all the other throws that were also happening next to me. So that's what gave it away, because that was a polter throw. So, haha, suck on that, you monkey. I don't know why I called it a monkey. I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's see, this morning you were playing Blair and you were struggling with the EMF while you were trying to find the ghost room because the thermometer was too slow. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that Blair has that problem too. All right, can we please get a non-normal speed ghost? Like, I feel good about that, but holy hell, this is impossible. So you're doing well, taking it easy? I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, my day's been pretty good. I'm also taking it a little bit easy, trying to, like, ease myself back into the work week after taking the Thanksgiving break last week. But it's been pretty good. It's been pretty good. Went for a nice little walk, did some work, working on the tier 3 guide video. All right, we have 1 minute again to find a hiding spot. Okay, I found the ghost already. Run. So he's somewhere that direction for sure. Do I have a hiding spot anywhere? No. Hey, not an Oni. That's cool. That's cool. We got not an Oni. Oh, here we go. It's the same hiding spot. I hate it. I hate that for me. Let's see if it's over here. And Hyper! It's so good to see you. How are you? Come on, baby. I'm waiting. I just need one non-normal speed ghost for me. Hanging in there. Well, I'm glad to hear that. It's like, yeah, are you feeling any better? Because I think that was yesterday you posted about being sick. Are you feeling better today? Or is it still just kind of the same? But I'm doing pretty good. So I actually think I might have been a little bit sick over the weekend as well, because I had a sore throat that started on Saturday. And then I had it all through Sunday and it wasn't going away, but then I woke up today and it was just mysteriously gone. So I'm like, yeah, I might have had a little something, especially since, like, Chase, yesterday was like, oh yeah, Don't! Don't you dare start a hunt in here. So that was just a ghost event. So one thing you need to be very careful with is if you were in a hiding spot and a ghost walks to you for a ghost event, it then knows where your location technically is. So there is a chance it'll come and find you during your hunt, even if you're doing everything right in the hiding spot. So, like, if it worked for the fact that I have the crucifixes next to me, I would probably try to get out of this hiding spot. But I luckily have crucifixes by me, so it won't try to spawn on top of me, but... Oh. But yeah, Chase apparently last week also had a sore throat for a couple of days and just didn't say anything about it. So he's like, oh yeah, you probably had whatever I had. And I was like, oh, thanks. Thanks for that. Appreciate it. But luckily it was just a sore throat. Is that a little bit fast? Or is that normal speed? I'm having such a sucky time with 150. Okay, well, it definitely was not super fast, though, so I would say not a Fae. Definitely not a Revnix, it's not slow. Probably not a Hantu, because I think a Hantu would be a lot faster. I don't have any electronics lying around, though, so we can't really do a Raiju test. So I should probably throw this down and do a Raiju test. So as long as that's powered on and on the ground, it will work for Raijus. Okay, there's a throw. I don't think it sounded like a Myling, because I heard it basically the whole time. It's clearly not a Deogen. I want to say not a Poltergeist, because I didn't hear a lot of throws. We'll keep that in mind, because like I said, sometimes the Poltergeist would just not be around enough items to throw often enough to make it sound like a Poltergeist, so we'll keep an eye out for that. It's throwing things over there, it sounds like. And it's 150% ghost speed. So you've been coughing up some gunk for a couple of days, but otherwise don't feel sick, so that's fun. Oh no, Peaches, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. Go, 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 go. While the ghost is over here, I'm gonna go grab salt. Because I'm not confident about it sounding maybe slightly fast. It might be just normal speed. And I'm fooling myself, but let's go ahead and quickly grab some salt. And dots for more of a Raiju test. Get back in there. Okay. Oh! Hi! Have some salt. Salt? Salt? Wraith? That it was super sus, because I'm pretty sure I got that salt pile underneath its feet. So if it did not step in that salt at all, that means it's probably a Wraith, unless my target was off a little bit, but... no, so if that ghost event ends and you're placing salt, the ghost will still be there. So, like, when the ghost event ends, the ghost will physically still be in that location. So if we go and check these salt piles, and there's... Whoa, I'm flying? And there's still no steps in it? Oh, I might just say Wraith and go. Let's just take it as possibly a win and go. If we're wrong, we're wrong. But It's probably just normal speed, so let's get out of here. Let's try Wraith, and we'll go for it. So yeah, if you get a ghost event and you put down salt, and it doesn't step in it like that, that's almost guaranteed to be a Wraith, unless something really weird happened, but I'm pretty sure I got right where it was standing. Unfortunately, that is harder to do with a tier 1 salt, but yep, we got it. We got it, baby. True, could have been Mimic. And we actually didn't check for orbs on that one, so I gave up on doing that because of how stupid and annoying this is. So that's 2 out of 3. Let's go. We need one more success. And I'm doing this with non-normal, or sorry, I'm doing this with normal speed ghosts, so I'm pretty impressed. Like, we're doing great. We're doing great. Okay, so yeah, I think the best strategy for trying to do this challenge is get to your hiding spot in 1 minute, and then try to just kind of work from there. Take in your crucifixes, so that'll give you a slight window to get back into the van and back before it can try to hunt again. It's not a huge window, because it'll be 25 seconds in between crucifix burns before it can try to hunt again. But it's better than nothing, so I'm trying to think. I think Paramike's really good too, so you can use that to test for Raiju and listen to the ghost from far away, so that can be pretty useful if you get a ghost that's like off in a annoying corner. But we definitely have this hiding spot, so let me go ahead and throw these down. Kind of listen around, see if we can figure out where the ghost is. I should starting a timer when we load in, so that I actually know when the ghost is about to hunt. Because if you get caught off guard, you're so screwed. Oh, there's a throw over that way, I think? Hello? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and throw that down, and then come into my hiding spot. So you're playing Phasmo, or Phasmo player and Blair, but your volume was too low and you decided if the ghost answered your question on the spirit box or not. Wait, what? Yeah, no, turning up your volume will help to hear spirit box responses. Can't confirm. Okay. Come on, ghosty, hunt me. The problem with this hiding spot is I don't have a light switch to toggle to see if the ghost is hunting. Okay, I'm just gonna get this on so I can actually tell if the ghost is hunting. Hey, Lunar! It's good to see you! Raiders, welcome on in. How is everybody doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. To anyone that doesn't know me, my name is Amber. We play lots of Phasmophobia around here. We also do a little bit of variety of other horror games and some spooky, cozy games as well. How are you, Lunar? Guys, if you don't know Lunar Cafu, she's absolutely amazing. So fun to watch, so go hit that follow button. You will not regret it. How are you? What were you streaming today? How did it go? Thank you so much for sharing your community with me. It means the world to me. Let me see. And my friend's Carpet, welcome on in. It's great to see you. Mark, welcome, welcome, welcome. Berliner, welcome on in. It's great to have you. Let's see, and Forest Ray, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. I hope you're having a lovely day. And Kiki Baby Pickle, welcome on in. Love the username. That's fantastic. Oh, I'm getting a ghost event? Singing ghost event nonetheless. Okay. Are you a banshee? Well, sorry. I'm just gonna hang out here though. Let's see, Fears to Fathom. Ooh, which episode were you playing? I freaking love the Fears to Fathom games. Normal speed. That's rude. The last one, oh, that was so good. How did you like it? I think that's probably one of my favorites. I love them all. I really do, but that one was so good. Let's see, and Bat Dark Lady Vampire, welcome on in. How are you today? This is so much fun, right? Because yeah, I think out of all the episodes, episode 2 was probably the one that scared me the most. But then episode 3, I laughed so much during that game in like a good way. But then episode 4 balanced like being scary and fun and enjoyable. So it's like, oh, they're just so good. They're so good. Let's see. And Bat, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoy your stay. All right, so unfortunately, I think we again have a normal speed ghost. Let's go ahead and rule out all non-normal speed ghosts. I did have an electronic laying down and powered on, so shouldn't be a Raiju. We didn't let it see us, though, so it could still be a Djinn. Definitely want to bring in some salt, see if we can't get it to walk through that. Oh! Probably EMF 5, unless it's another poltergeist. So I'm gonna go ahead and mark that down. So, I don't know if it got far enough away from us to do a miling test, but I don't think it's twins. Did we get hit with an airball event on this one? No, that was the last game, so we don't know about it being Oni or not. Shade's gonna be impossible, man. Oh, I hate this combination. So yeah, I think a best bet is just throw in a heck ton of salt and see if it steps in any of those. Oh good. Here's another 4 spike. So again, probably EMF 5. Again, keep an eye on whether or not it turns on or off the breaker. I think that's our best bet. The last one was a Wraith. Yep. Okay, but I'm gonna wait until the end of the next hunt because it's gonna probably hunt sometime very soon. Oh my god, I keep forgetting to turn... Actually, I'm gonna do it while we're waiting for this ghost to hunt again. I gotta turn off that timer, because that one's like 2 weeks old, and we don't care about that challenge anymore. And I keep forgetting to do it, because I don't think about it until I'm live, so... Let's get that one turned off. And that one back on. Okay. Did you just kill the breaker? Thank you! So it can't be a Djinn, it just turned off the breaker. Okay. Man, it's gonna be so hard to hear it hunting. Oh, it's hunting. So you have no change in speed. The only way to tell if it's gonna be an Oni is to check its blinking during hunts, but I don't think that's a good idea. Like, we'll probably die if we do that. But it doesn't feel like it's, like, roaming to me at all, so it's probably not a Wraith. Doesn't sound quiet, I think, so probably not a Myling. I think it just ended the hunt and immediately smacked something right next to me, so that's kind of terrifying. Let's quickly try to place some salt. Seems to be running around in this area a lot, so I'm gonna place some salt here. Place some here. And maybe some here as well. Oh, I just saw my breath over there, so hopefully the ghost is actually there. Unfortunately, we don't really know for sure if the ghost is walking through those. Did we have motion sensors? Because I could try to get some motion sensors down. Because that might help us tell if it's walking through the salt or not. It just killed the breaker again, you little jerk. How dare you? Wait, it's doing a ghost event? Ah, no it's not, it's a hunt, I'm so dead. Goodbye, cruel world. All right, well, we'll never know. I'm gonna say Oni, I don't know why. I just saw it a lot when it came back there. So I'm going, I have no idea. It could be a spirit. Like, we don't have enough information because I didn't see it for long enough, but that's my guess. I don't know. No, it was gonna be an Obake, so we would have had to look for shape-shifting, which means we basically would have to look at it for a very long time during the hunts anyway, so that sucks. All right, that's fine.
Hello.
That's fine. That would have been a hard one. It's a jackal. I knew it. I knew it. And Ale, welcome on in. It's good to see you. It's a pizza? Well, we could have just eaten it. Why didn't anyone tell me that it was a pizza? That's so lucky because you left a game not wanting to deal with fog and it turned out to be a spirit. Oh, that is so nice. Okay, Michelle. You better be nice for me. Okay, I actually want dots this time, though, for light and to do an immediate Raiju test. Actually, yeah, maybe instead of taking 2 crucifixes, let's actually take crucifix, paramic, and dots projector. Let's see if we can get a whisper immediately. Where's my hiding spot? So far, I'm not seeing one. Is there... Ugh. Is it death barrels? Oh, right. I never did turn up my brightness, actually. So we can definitely do that. Boop. Ah, so much better. Let's see. How's it going with the challenge? This challenge is mean. All right. We have 1 minute. Let's go. Actually, we have less than a minute now because I already opened the front gate. Why did I do that? I forgot. Oh, well. We'll be fine. What could possibly go wrong? Hey, look, a hiding spot. Perfect. Oh, God, there's a ghost somewhere nearby. I'm going to go ahead and place this so it can't spawn on top of me. I'm going to close that so it doesn't have line of sight either. Makes the Walking Dead challenge look relaxing. Oh yeah, the Walking Dead challenge was fantastic. That one's fun. This one's not so much. Like, so far we're doing pretty well with what we're given, but the fact that they make the ghost super fast and don't give you smudge sticks, I feel like is more mean than anything else. God damn it, it's normal speed. Hey, can you come here? Excuse me. Excuse me. Hello? Mr. Ghosty. No? You don't want to come over here? But I have the dots all set up for you. Hey! Hey, can you come here? Excuse me? Oh, okay, bye. Did that not close? You monster! You know what? We're just gonna stick with Spirit. We're just gonna stick with Spirit. It was definitely getting faster in line of sight, but I tried to pull the tent shut to break line of sight, and apparently it didn't actually close. So that's cool. That's fun. I like that for me. It's fine. Oh, it was gonna be a shade. Oh, thank God. Let's get out of there. That would have been impossible. No, thank you. No, thank you. We don't even want a shade. Like I said, this challenge is way too much to just re-roll until you get an easy to ID ghost. Like, that's all this is. Alright. A cursed object nearby. Okay, we do have motion sensors though, so we could potentially use those if we're trying to decide if it's a wraith or not. Alright. Let's go immediately find our hiding spot. Oh God, it's death barrels? No. Do I have a better hiding spot? Because that's really bad. That is the worst hiding spot in this game. I don't want the death barrels, please and thank you. I'm getting death barrels. Maybe I should just hide in the bathroom. Bathroom might be my way to go. Like, yes, I might die here, but like, it's better than the death barrels. But the upside is death barrels is right next to the front entrance, so that could be advantageous. Ghost is somewhere over there, that's for sure. Can I get a whisper? Actually, okay, I should be careful. Because if it sees me going back here at all, I immediately die. So let's see if it sounds sounds normal speed or not before doing anything else. Oh. Lordy Lord. My brain was not awake enough to do this challenge today. I haven't played Phasmo since last Wednesday. I was not prepared for this, man. Hello! I probably shouldn't play peekaboo. Oh, here it goes. I hear nothing. Oh, there it is. Normal speed, but decent amount of throws. Trying to decide if maybe it will be a little bit quiet. Could be, because I was hearing some throws before I heard the ghost actually like making any steppy noises, so maybe miling. Because I did feel like it took quite some time to actually hear it making noises. But it's kind of hard to say when you don't have electronics nearby to like see if it's within range of hearing. But that's definitely a possibility. Should we just go for it? Just say miling and leave? Like, that seems like a very bad, bold assumption, but I again think it sounded normal speed. And if I go back in there, I'm just gonna die, probably. I don't know if I got close enough to our electronics though to do like a proper Raiju test. Ugh, this is a terrible spot. I was like, yeah, exactly. Death barrels, bold assumption. So there are definitely a few throws where I heard the throws but still couldn't hear the ghost. Could just be a coincidence, but you know what? We're doing it. We're saying miling and let's go. Because yeah, it took a really long time to hear anything. Could have just been that it was too far away to hear. Like, this is a very bad way to do a miling test, but we're going with it. If it's a mimic, I cry. Was it a... No, it was another poltergeist! We got played! We got played! So, we've had 3 poltergeists today. Is that right? No. I thought one ghost was a poltergeist, but it ended up not being one. Never mind. So that's our second poltergeist. So, the other explanation that I was like, it could also have been just like really hefty throws that we were hearing from far away. So that was what was happening. It was the hefty throws. So my comment of decent amount of throws, we should have focused more on that. But that's okay. Been debated by so many milings, right? we should have listened to that gut of like, that was a lot of throws, but oh well, who cares?
Hello.
We got Carol Bowen now. Let's go. Let's go take in. I like my dots. Please don't be death barrels. It's death barrels. Sure. Why not? Why did that look like a bone? That was weird. Monkey! It's good to see you. How are you today? Hello? Ghost? Where are you? I'm gonna turn some lights on. Maybe just immediately reroll if I get death barrels, because this sucks, man. Ghosty! Are you here? Let's see. Actually, I'll wait until I'm in my hiding spot to do the hydrate and stretch. Give me a sec. Been playing Valorant all day. Ooh, nice. Hope you're having fun. I've actually never played Valorant. There are a lot of games I haven't played yet. Okay, I need to get into my hiding spot. I'm not hearing where the ghost is, unfortunately. We want to get in here before it starts hunting. There's no way to break line of sight over here, so that's very unfortunate. But Monkey, thank you for the hydrate and stretch. Come on, Ghosty. Please be non-normal speed. Watch it end up being a Deogen. And I just immediately... hey, but the good news is, if you die, well, you still get the ghost right. Like, you're good to go. Hello? I don't hear anything. Come on, Ghosty. Peekaboo! Oh, you turned off the breaker. You're not a Jinn? Nice. It's normal speed, but again, a lot of throws. Is it another poltergeist? Oh. All right. So all I can tell you is that was definitely not a myling, because I heard it when it was all the way back there. But we can't say for certain that was a poltergeist. There were like a couple of throws in there that I was like, yeah, that could mean poltergeist, but without more information, that's kind of a bank shot. But I definitely don't think anything fast or slow. So let me go ahead and rule out all those. Hasn't done any ghost events yet, so we can't say anything about Shade or Oni. It was just normal speed. Can I please get a non-normal speed ghost? Let's go ahead and try to have it hunt one more time. What else could I... let's go ahead and throw in some salt, I guess. Why not? Why not? It's probably gonna kill me. Run. Run away. Okay, still not hunting. Oh, there it goes. And try something a little bit crazy. How long are these hunts lasting for?
Hello.
Because if we could jump up and look at it at the very tail end of a hunt, we can see it's blinking. Okay, I think she sees me. This was a terrible decision! I don't think it's throwing quite enough to be a poltergeist. It was definitely not a phantom, I can tell you that. Wait, can we look at the salt after I'm dead? Did it run through the salt? It did! It is not a wraith, so I'm gonna say, no, demon. Just say demon. I don't know, man. No, it was gonna be a stupid Goryo. All right, that's fine. Get out of here. Get out of here, that nonsense. Let's see it, Diggsy. It's good to see you. How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. It was Gary. Goddamn Gary the Goryo. All right, well, maybe we should actually time to see how long these hunts are lasting for, because that could be a very, very bold strategy, but a strategy nonetheless. Can I get any other hiding spot besides death barrels, please? All right, let's go. Okay, no death barrels. No coolers. Oh, ghost is right here, though. Wait, I grabbed a motion sensor. Why did I do that? No! I think the sleeping bags are my favorite hiding spot because you can use the tent to block line of sight. I meant to grab a dodge projector. For some reason, I have a motion sensor instead. I'm gonna go ahead and try to run out of here real fast before the minute's up. The peep, right? Of me just realizing my mistake. It's fine. It's fine. All right, because yeah, I want like a light source more of anything else and a nice way to test for a Raiju. Hopefully I have enough time to get back before it hunts. Because it's somewhere right there. Okay. I was gonna say, I hear a noise. Okay, another throw. I think we have a pretty decent grace period though, so once it starts hunting, I should be able to pop back into my hiding spot before it can see me. There we go. I hear nothing. This is terrifying, actually. Is it still... Okay. Oh, shit. Did it see me? Oh, God. No! Fuck off! Hey, sucker. She knows I'm in here. Send help. Oh, that was scary. So she definitely saw me. That was fun. Okay. I don't think it sounded like it was throwing enough to be a poltergeist. But I definitely think it's over there. Do you think I can get a crucifix down over there before she hunts again? Go, 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 go. I'm so gonna die for this. I'm so gonna die. But again, I think it's at a normal speed because I think she saw me. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, it's just... Oh. Should we just say mare and leave? Oh, God. So that was a light blowing event, which does not guarantee a mare. But if it's normal speed ghost, and that's all we have to go off of, it's better than nothing. Because mares are more likely to do the light blowing ghost events. Are you hunting? Yes. Shit. So I'd say that's loud enough, it's probably not a myling. Focusing so much that scared the living crap out of me. Lil P, welcome on in. I appreciate that your raid message says have no fear, and yet that literally scared me so much. How are you, friend? Lil P, welcome on in. Guys, if you don't know Lil P, they're absolutely amazing. Plays a lot of Phasmophobia as well, so please go and hit that follow button. You will not regret it. You did bring the fear. I was so focused on that ghost hunting that, like, oh my God. Whew, my heart. But welcome on in, Raiders. I hope everyone's having a lovely day. How was your stream? What were you playing today? I want to assume Phasmo, but I know I shouldn't do it. This challenge was a pain. Oh, it absolutely is. Like, I have yet to get a non-normal speed ghost, and it sucks, man. We've gotten 2 out of 3 so far. But this one, it's not giving us anything to work with. It's running past my electronics, so it's not a Raiju. Have no fear. Fear intensifies, right? Oh, lordy lord. Okay, just then, that was quite a large amount of... Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear, you're so fast. Are you a Jinn? That was quite the speed up. Is it actually a Jinn? Because I don't know if that was normal line of sight speed increase. I just felt like it was getting so fast so quickly. I'm so scared. I can't believe I lived that. That might have been a Jinn speed up. I'm not positive, but... Like, that got so fast so quickly. I'm gonna say Jinn. I could be wrong, but you know what? Let's go with it. This is just literally the day of, well, could be wrong, but I guess we'll see. That was incredibly fast. See, that's what I'm saying. And also, welcome on. Nope, we're wrong.
There's some jobs ready for you.
Everyone look away. I'm the worst Phasmo player ever. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I saw it for so long that I was like, nah, not a phantom. What? Did I just happen to look at it at the exact wrong moment? Is that what happened? All right, that's fine, I guess. Everyone look away. This is embarrassing. That's like the easiest ghost ID in this game and I didn't do it. I'm embarrassed. I really am. But let me see. Dude, get my horse. Also, welcome on in. How are you? Yeah, Oni, Pulte, and Myling as your correct guesses, along with mini deaths. That sounds about right. Yeah, so far we've gotten Wraith and a Poltergeist as well, so... but I'm so confused, because like, I looked at the ghost, saw it long enough that I was like, not phantom, and then I got kind of fixated on the fact that, yeah, it sounded like it got really fast really quickly, but apparently no, that was normal speed up for 150, so that's good to know at least. Oh, that's a risky strategy though, but I kind of like it. Just letting it see us at the tail end of the hunts. Because yeah, I think we're right that it is about 20 seconds for the hunt. So we can work with that. Oh, thank God, it's the barrel, or not the barrels, the coolers. I love that hiding spot. That's a good one. Nice and central. I still think my favorite hiding spot is the one in the tent because it's very easy to break line of sight there. Oh, we also have the little tent as well. I think I would prefer the coolers. So if we could figure out the general area that this ghost is in before it starts hunting, that'd be great. Let's go ahead and place this down. I'm stuck. Ah! I'm stuck everywhere. Okay, fine. Whatever. So far, I'm not hearing anything. You didn't notice that? Oh! Okay. Ghost is over there. Hide. So we probably don't have long until the hunt starts. Thinking it was Phantom Blake's, but you couldn't tell for sure. That's what I was like, yeah, I didn't... Apparently, I didn't look at it long enough, because, like, I saw the ghost went, cool, I'm seeing it a decent amount. Not Phantom, but apparently... Nope! That's... Oop, okay. Well, that's not normal speed. Cool. I might have heard a slight slowdown. So we're looking at either Faye, Moroi, Raiju, if it was getting faster around my electronics. So let's actually turn off all my electronics and see if it sounds normal speed now. Because I think I heard a very slight slowdown at one point. But also hear me out. We've also heard ghosts like basically stop in their tracks as they're making corners when they're really, really fast. So it could have also been a bug. So we will see. We will see. Because my one thing is I don't think this is fast enough to be a Thay. But it's also been quite some time since we've had a Thay on 150% speed. But I think it's too fast to be twins. Definitely not a Revenant, because a Revenant would be slow until it detects you. And then, obviously, none of the non-normal speed ghosts. Okay, it's still fast, so it's definitely not a Raiju. So you actually gotta be careful, Jazzy. On this map, the breaker being on does not affect temperature because we're still outside. So if we're in cold weather, Hantu will still be cold. Or, still be cold. Will still be fast. So we're in... Is this clear sky? So I think that's actually warm weather. So I feel like this is probably too fast to be a Hantu in warm weather. We can always... Let's go grab a thermometer and see what the temperature is like out here. Because if it's fairly warm, then it's probably not a Hantu. Probably, like, the best way to tell the difference between, like, Thay and Moroi is to let it see you and see it... Ah! I might be dead. It's like, yeah, exactly. Exactly, line of speed, check. Because a Moroi will get faster in line of sight, whereas the Thay will not. doing that will surely get me killed, but as long as we get the ghost right, it doesn't matter too much. Just finished watching your arms and hands after processing some evergreens. Oh no, you're allergic to them? Makes you break out into hives and itch really badly? Yeah, make sure to get that all scrubbed off then. That's unfortunate. Oh, hi. Apparently I'm getting a ghost event. So you're ruining my temperature test. So yeah, we're looking at 15.6 degrees out here. So yeah, I would say a Hantu would be a little bit slower than what it is in that weather. So I'm not gonna say no Hantu. So we're looking at definitely Thayer, Moroi. My heart says that it's not quite as fast as a Thay at 150, but I'm not positive. So I think we should do a line of sight speed test. Could also risk trying a spirit box test. Technically, yes, but I feel like that's just gonna require like more luck, and I would rather wait until close to the end of the hunt. Wait until it gets further away from me. Can you go away? Actually? Hey! Okay, it's a Burai! It's a Burai! And I live. So that was definitely getting faster in line of sight. Also, a Hantu will not speed up in line of sight either, so that's more confirmation that it's not a Hantu. And it's a Moroi. Pro strats, baby. Cause right, I'm hoping, right, I have all electronics off, yes? If this ends up being a Raiju somehow, I will murder somebody. Because I'm pretty sure I have all electronics off, so it shouldn't be a Raiju. Because Raijus do increase in line of sight as well as getting faster around electronics, so you do need to be careful with that. Let's see if it's Moroi. It should be. I feel like it should be a Moroi. Come on, baby. Yes! Guys, if I had just trusted my gut of saying I think it's too slow to be a Thay and too fast to be the fast twin, like, I'm actually learning the difference on 150 between all three of those speeds, and I'm like, hell yes, let's go. But it's always good to kind of just, if you can, test a little bit more to make certain, and there's some sanity medication for us. Boom, baby. There we go. There's the weekly challenge. Man, that one was rough. An hour and a half. Like, for us to take a full hour and a half to do a weekly challenge, that's a hard weekly challenge. Usually we finish in less than an hour, but still not bad. And it did make me happy that we got two normal speed ghosts. We actually had to like really work for it instead of just getting lucky with all non-normal speed ghosts. But there we go. Holy hell, that was hard. Yeah, that one is extremely tough. Like, to the point where it might be a little bit unfair. Oh my god. And hey, Turtle Raptor, it's good to see you. How are you? Let me see. I heard a boopity boop sound? Let me see. Oh, dude, get my horse. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. We're glad to have you. Takes you 90 minutes. You're screwed. Like, that was rough. Like, I should have gotten that Phantom. I told you guys I was gonna be rusty. I told you guys. Like, I can't believe I didn't notice a Phantom Blake. Like, that was just straight up, ooh, man alive. That's embarrassing, but oh well, it's Monday. It's fine. But now, we're gonna go ahead and switch gears a little bit and do some zero evidence runs. We're gonna start with a nice cozy Tanglewood, because I'm done with Camp Woodwind for the day. I think this is the custom I'd like to use, because our starting sanity will be 0%, but we do have sanity pill restoration. I'm gonna adjust this a little bit to make it 25%, so we can go back up to a full 100%. But I think everything else should be good. Normal speed again. Unless, should we get better at 150? We need practice with 150 speed. Like, we're not great at it. And if you guys are not on my Discord and haven't seen the plan for this week, Friday, we are going and doing some gold apocalypse challenge runs on Sunny Meadows, because I haven't done it since I got my gold trophy, because it's boring. Not really, well, maybe not boring, but it's frustrating to do, so I haven't even attempted it yet. But I've been wanting to try it with tier 3 equipment to see if it's easier, harder, how it goes with the new tier 3 equipment. So we need to practice 150 speed. We do. So let's go ahead and change that to 150. I'm gonna dial down roaming frequency and changing favorite room just a little bit.
Hello.
Let's see. Can't join your Discord as your phone is connected to your streaming account. Oh no, you can't prove your number. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Atomic. That's very unfortunate. But yeah, we had a huge mess of problems. I think it was like 3 months ago, where a whole bunch of like bots and like people who are just trying to spam the Discord, like we all know them, the artists of the streaming world that think it's their right to go around trying to pawn off their art on every single streamer. We had so many people coming into our Discord and doing that, and then like I would boot them, they would just create another account, rejoin, and it kept happening to the point where I had to turn on the cell phone verification. So unfortunately, yeah, if you can't verify the phone number, you can't join. So that's unfortunate, but let's see, you're good? I'm glad to hear that, Turtle Raptor. I'm doing all right. Definitely, whew, that stressed me out. Like, I'm just taking my time adjusting this because I'm like, oh, that challenge was hard, man. It was like fun, but like so stressful, you know? Cursed Possession would be fun, though. Oh my god! Oh! Why is Monkey Paw being forced? Wait, what the hell? I haven't forced Monkey Paw ever since like 4 months ago, so why was that? That was weird, because I was gonna say, that shouldn't take it that much. What? I'm so confused, but that's okay. That's okay, I guess. Because yeah, Cursed Possession might be fun. So let's go ahead and turn on a Cursed Possession, just in case we want to use that. Go add our equipment. Let's go. That makes sense, yeah. Like, we still have a couple of people, but I think the number of artists that were, like, spamming members with, like, hire me DMs has significantly reduced. Hopefully it's not still happening, because hopefully people are letting me know if that's happening, and haven't gotten a message about anyone stepping out of line on the Discord recently. So here's to hoping the extra security measures paid off. Okay, we got Walter Taylor, and I do need to turn down my brightness again. Don't need 2.6 on Tanglewood. Especially since now we have flashlights. Thank God. So we're going to take in a flashlight and a whole bunch of smudge sticks, because again, we are starting at 0% sanity, so we can immediately tell if we have a non-normal speed ghost or not, because I can save you a little bit of time. But we are not doing like one hunt investigations where we just, if we get a normal speed ghost, we re-roll. Like, we're not going to do that. So if we end up getting a normal speed ghost that can't be ID'd from hunting, we take sanity pills and then try to go from there. So we're still testing for all ghosts, but then we don't spend, you know, an hour testing for a demon. Or not a demon, a Dio. What else do I want to take in? Probably just another smudge stick for now and my headlamp. Yeah, I think that'll be good. Only just started streaming. You only play Tetris, though. Interesting. I don't think I've ever seen anyone trying to stream Tetris before, so that's intriguing. What made you... Oh! Ah! Ah! I forgot about 150 speed. Send help immediately. Okay, it's not a Maroi. It's not a yokai, it's following me. Run. Okay. Oh no! Oh no, it's in the garage. Man, the audio is so janky. I thought it was in the kitchen with me. Man alive, that scared me. All right, so it started from right here though. So I think Ghost is in the dining room. I think that was normal speed. Maybe slightly fast, but I'm not positive. We definitely want to do a... Why did I come back here? My smudge sticks are already in the map. Okay, whatever. We'll do a Wraith test. Quite a few of the pro players of Tetris Effect connected stream, but no one at your level. You compete? Really? There's Tetris competitions? I did not know that. That's so cool. We're just gonna place that there. If it steps in that at all, it's not a Wraith. And we get some easy photos off of that, but let's grab this. So I started my smudge timer possibly a little bit later than I should have, but it should hopefully help us ID a spirit or not. That's so cool. I didn't know there was that much of like Tetris competitions going around. I haven't played Tetris since I was in probably elementary school, unfortunately. Definitely seen Tetris streamers. They're usually the crazy good players. Really? Oh, hi. Okay, not a Wraith. Hi there, sir. I'm gonna go. No! Flashlight! Bad flashlight. Okay, so definitely not a spirit. Probably not a demon either, because that was, I believe, after a minute and a half had passed. And Kodiak, it's good to see you. How are you today? In the World Championships, you came 7th out of 112 in battle mode. That is so amazing, Atomic. Heckin' hell, that's so cool. So guys, yeah, especially if you like Tetris, like go check out Atomic. When did you start streaming? You're not crazy good. You can't hold your, you can hold your own. I'll be usually, but only just learning the advanced techniques. That's so cool though. I'm gonna go do Onryo test now, I think. So we're gonna place crucifixes in the kitchen / dining room area and then place some candles with it as well. We have tier 2 of everything for this. Let's see, you're good? I'm glad to hear that, Kodiak. Let's see, you want to move up to silver next year? You got this. Like, you practice hard, and you'll get it, no problem. Like, that's so cool. Hey, Mr. Ghost, could you possibly not kill me straight up, though? What's my grace period set to? I should probably make sure I have a decent grace period, otherwise I'm probably gonna die again. It's fine. So far, though, I'm not seeing any shape-shifting. I think this is my last smudge, so that's unfortunate. We quickly need to grab this. And then I'm gonna stand here with this, because the lighter does count towards the Onryo as well. Okay, not an Onryo, because it ate that crucifix underneath the lit candle. So immediately, let's rule that out. Now I'm gonna... Oh, it bonked on the window. I'm actually gonna stand in the same room as it, see if it still tries to hunt. If it does, probably not a shade. Hey, Bug, welcome on in. How are you? Okay, I'm pretty sure it's normal speed, though, so let me go ahead and rule out... Oh! Not an Oni, thank you. I didn't think it was an Oni just based on how much I saw during the hunt, but I wasn't positive because I was trying not to die. I'm pretty sure it's not a phantom. Question mark? Definitely not a wraith, not a spirit. Come on, baby. So shades are more likely to do like airball events, translucent model, shadow model. They're less likely to do the full physical manifestation ghost events. So the fact that it did that could mean that it is a shade, and it is not hunting again. So I'm immediately suspicious of shade. How we can actually really test for this though is by going and taking our sanity pills and seeing if all activity kind of drops off. Okay, you're still here, still not hunting. Okay, I'm gonna step out of the room and see if it tries to hunt now. Still not hunting. Definitely not Phantom Blink. That's what I was like, yeah, it better not be. If it is Phantom Blink, I will cry. Now the problem is I wanted to do a Jinn test, but I think my salt might have ruined my Jinn test because the ghost was still kind of slow when it saw me. So I should probably try one more time to do an actual proper Jinn test just to be absolutely certain. Because if you're using the tier 3 salt, that can definitely ruin a speed test. Okay. Are you gonna hunt with me in the same room as you, Mr. Ghosty? Oh, Mr. Ghostman. And welcome back, Zach. Come on, baby. I'm pretty suspicious of a shade right now because it's not doing a lot of ghost events even though we're at 0% sanity. Like, it's just being pretty overall quiet, which shades are more likely to do. You do need to be careful though, because after you drop below 50% average sanity, the shade can end up doing as many ghost events as any other ghost. But it's also not throwing anything while I'm in the same room as it. It's not hunting while I'm in the same room as it. That's very, very shade behavior. Another airball event, okay.
Hello.
So seeming pretty shade-ish. I might just go with shade and leave. Oh, damn you. Where'd you try to hunt from? So you do also need to be careful. If the ghost roamed into the dining room and like was still within range of this, it could have eaten that while I was in the same room as it, unfortunately. So I'm actually gonna pull this over here. Make sure that it's not hitting that other room at all. Let's stand over here. If it eats it again, probably means it had to have been in the dining room with me. Come on, Ghosty. Because that could mean not a shade, but it also could mean the shade was just roaming away. That is one way that shade trips up a lot of players, where they think, oh, it ate the crucifix, it must have been in the same room as me. But no, we had that crucifix pretty close to in between. Oh, look, a shadow model. Hi. In between 2 different rooms, so it could have roamed away into the kitchen and tried to hunt from there. Hi. Bing bong to you too. But after this point, okay, not a shade. Absolutely unless this is bugged, this can't be a shade because it knocked on that window right beside me and then tried to hunt, so I know for certain it was in the same room as me. So we're gonna leave. So far it hasn't blown out any lights yet, so probably not a mare since it's done, what, 3 ghost events now and hasn't blown out any lights, but it could still end up being a mare. But it hasn't roamed away from the lights, it hasn't turned off the lights while we're standing there, so probably not mare. So yeah, let's go ahead and rule that out. I don't think it's throwing enough to be a poltergeist. Wasn't a Hantu for sure. I don't think it was quiet at all either, so not a Myling. Definitely not a Revenant. Not the twins. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and take our sanity pills now, because now we want to focus more on things like roaming behavior, how it interacts with us in the room. Capture a photo of it. I can do that. Let's go do that. Grab an EMF so we can fill up on photos as well. Get a perfect game if possible. Hey, Asana, welcome on in. Let's see. Recovering from a long night of playing Pathfinder. Ooh, fun. That's a good type of recovery, though. It's so good to see you, Asana. I hope you had a lovely rest of your week last week. Okay. Should be high enough sanity, because I do have one more smudge stick. Oh, right, I was gonna do another gin test. Oh, shoot. Oh, well. It's fine. If we, don't you flicker no lights at me. We do have a monkey paw, so we can actually, number 1, get a picture of that. Get 3 pictures off of the salt pile. Grab this, because what I want to know is if the ghost is roaming or changing favorite rooms, because it could very well be a Goryo. So I'm gonna get some, like, motion sensors. Let's try to track where this ghost is going. Because the only way to ID a Goryo with 0 evidence to see if the ghost ever changes favorite rooms, you can immediately rule out Goryo. The Goryo will roam a little bit, though. So if you get a ghost that roams a small amount, don't rule out Goryo based on that. Because they can do it, they're just less likely to. But it doesn't work the reverse. Like, if you get a ghost that isn't changing rooms, that does not 100% mean it's a Goryo ever. Because there is just a chance, based on RNG, that another ghost just won't roam at all either. So unfortunately, Goryos are one of the ghosts that I really hope they give it something else to go off of on 0 evidence at some point in time. Because it's too subject to RNG bis, for sure. But I don't see any ghost orbs, so probably not a mimic. Wait, did you just touch a door, like, way over there? Or am I crazy? Where's my EMF? I swear— No! That's not what I wanted! I swear I heard a door touch over here, but I might be crazy. Hello? Where's my ghosty at? I might have just been crazy. I have no idea. So you've been up to your usual screen sharing random movies on Discord? Nice! Which movies? Is there a— like, one movie you would pick out of all of the movies you've watched recently that you would, like, recommend to everyone, whether it's because it's so bad that it's funny or actually legitimately good? Also, do you guys know you can't place this motion sensor on the table? Because I didn't. That doesn't make sense to me, but all right. I think the ghost is probably still here. Oh, yep, he's right here. So yeah, Goryo is definitely a very big possibility. Again, light is on. It doesn't seem to care at all, so probably not mare. Also, I think I ruled out yokai because it followed me straight back there with no problems with my flashlight on, so probably not yokai. We should definitely go get a paramic for, like, a banshee test, but again, it's not roaming to us as far as I can tell, so it's probably not going to be a Bonshu. We can definitely kind of test that, so I'm just going to place one down, though, for now, because if it, like, teleports to me for a ghost event back here and then tries to walk back to its room, I don't want there to be a huge line of salt, because then it gets, like, trapped from going back into its room, because every time it walks into the tier 3 salt outside of a hunt, it gets stopped and prevented from crossing that line. So it's still in that room. Doesn't seem to be roaming towards us. You're gonna force yourself to have an early night. Okay, Atomic. Well, thank you so much for hanging out. It was great to have you. I hope you sleep well, and good luck with the Tetris. I'll have to come and say hello at some point if you ever go live when I'm obviously not live.
Holy moly!
Or busy. Let's see, cannot get the Great Asset song out of your head? What is that? I don't think I'm familiar with it. Last movie you watched with him is a movie called Snake Eyes. See, lately it's been a Nicolas Cage movie-thon? Yes! Willy's Wonderland. I haven't seen that yet. That's like, yeah, I have not seen Willy's Wonderland. I don't even think I've heard of that one, but I'm always a big fan of a good Nicolas Cage movie. Those are good. Watched Gone Girl for the first time this weekend. It was really good. I've heard good things about that one. Haven't seen it yet for myself. I think what did I watch this weekend? I know I watched a movie. It was some cheesy holiday love movie. I suddenly can't remember which one it was. What is it called? It's the one with Jude Law, Jack Black, oh, I just forgot her name. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I can't think of either of the actresses' names. I feel bad. You know where my priorities are. All right. The Holiday. Yeah, it's just called The Holiday. I could not think of it. That was terrible, but yeah. I kept thinking Last Holiday, but that one is with Queen Latifah. That's an amazing movie too. Very, very cute comedy. That's a good one as well, but I'm like, that's not the right one. Cameron Diaz and Kate Winslet. That's the one I was specifically trying to remember. Yeah. Wait, is that Cameron Diaz? Oh, I guess it is. I actually didn't know that, to be honest. Like, I hadn't thought it through. I was trying to think of Kate Winslet. I know her. But yeah, that is Cameron Diaz, isn't it? Fascinating. It's a great movie. You love it. Me too. I think that's my, third time watching it. It's one of my, I watch it maybe once every couple of years because it's a really solid movie. Okay, it's not roaming to us at all, so I'm gonna say not a banshee. It is not leaving that room for anything. So I'm very suspicious of Goryo, but it has not turned off the breaker, so I should probably do a double check for the Jinn just in case. I should also stand in the dark a little bit so we can increase activity. We can also play with the monkey paw. Ooh, we should go find the bone. While we're waiting for our sanity to drop, let's find the bone, because you have to find the bone in order to get a perfect game. See the house swap one? Yeah. Yeah, where they both go on vacation in their houses. It's a good movie. It's a good one, because, well, I mean, Jack Black. That's all you need to know. And Jude Law. I've always been a fan of Jude Law and Jack Black, so you can't go wrong. There we go. We got the bone. How many more photos do I need? None of them have failed. Okay, so we need 3 more 3-star photos. So far, it's not doing another ghost event, though, so that's rude. But it's still not leaving that area yet.
Fix your posture, you
Actually,
gremlin.
I might wish to... So if you wish to change the weather on the monkey paw, it'll change the weather, obviously, but it will also drain 30% sanity. So I might do that. Because I should be basically still at 100% sanity. Because I've been in the light this whole time and I haven't gotten hit with a ghost event yet. So yeah, I might just go ahead and do that. Let's see. Is there anything else that might be useful? I don't think so right now. I need a photo of the ghost, you little stinky. Pretty much Five Nights at Freddy's, but with Nicolas Cage? Oh my god, that sounds fantastic. I could get behind that. All right, let's go wish for, oh, hi. You just walked that way? Okay. Okay. That's cool. So, yep, still not roaming. I'm pretty suspicious of a Goryo, but let's go ahead. What weather should we wish for? I wish for snow. Ah, so peaceful. So now we should be at, what, 70% sanity? So hopefully there's more of a chance that we get a ghost event. And I'm hoping to kind of test for, oh no, I don't have any more crucifixes. Oh man, if this is a demon, I'm gonna die. This might be a good time to turn on my, oh, headlamp. Nice. Wait. What? So, something weird just happened. The ghost did not get blocked from changing rooms. So, he walked straight through that salt pile and is now back in here setting the motion sensor off. I thought it was guaranteed that if the ghost hit that outside of a hunt, it would get turned around. What just happened? Is that a bug? Or what if... What if the Goryo can just be like, nah, I want back in my room? Like, that was weird, man. That's not how tier 3 salt is supposed to work. As far as I'm aware. Because, yeah, it just walked straight through that and kept walking. Huh. So, yeah, either bug or we might not know all there is to know about Tier 3 salt. Who knows? Only time will tell. That's like, yeah, exactly. I'm like, dude, if that was actually a thing, that would be so cool for a Goryo test. Then you would just have to hope the ghost gets out of its room for a ghost event. Yes. But also, Raiders, welcome on in. How is everybody? Sad Boy, thank you so much for the raid. I hope you're having a lovely day. How was your stream? What were you playing today? And guys, be sure to go check out Sad Boy Turtles if you haven't. Let's see, don't think you've ever seen the salt work that way, at least not 100%. That's like, yeah, that was weird. I have never seen it do that either, so I don't know what happened. My guess is bug. But also, lady, welcome on in. How are you doing today? It's great to see you. Okay, it's still not hunting, so I'm gonna go say not a demon. It's never slammed a door shut, so I'm gonna say not a Uray. No ghost orb, so not the mimic. Okay, so yeah, now I think I just want to go ahead and get hunted. So I'm gonna wish for sanity. So how that one works is whatever sanity you're at, if you wish for sanity, your entire team sanity will get set to 50%. Whether you're above or below it. I wish for sanity. I wish for sanity. Okay, so now I should be at 50%. Also a great way to test for shade, because if it still doesn't hunt after this point, it is probably a shade, but I don't think it is, because unless, again, something bugged, the shade should not have been able to eat that crucifix after knocking on the window beside us, because that meant it had to have been in the same room as us, which a shade is supposed to not be able to do, but also, hear me out, bugs happen, so... no, the room changes if you wish for safety. That's the one that forces the favorite room to change, I believe. Because the I wish for sanity just makes your sanity drain faster. Or am I getting them switched? It's been a while since I've used Monkey Paw. Oh. Yeah, I might have screwed that up then. Actually, now that I think about it. Hi. How you doing? Oh, you are a Jinn. It is a fucking Jinn. Did you hear that speed up? Yeah, I think you're actually right, Ale. I just go rewatch my own guide video. It's been so long, and there's so many things to remember about the monkey paw, it's kind of painful. But yeah, no, I think you're actually right. What is the I wish for safety? Oh, no, because yeah, I wish for safety makes it so that the ghost knows where you are at all times, regardless of how far away you are from the ghost, if you talk or turn on your electronics. That's right. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I was getting those two swapped, but it's actually just a Jinn. So yeah, there's that. Unfortunately, I need one more photo. Shit. I need one more photo. Oh man, to get a perfect game? This sucks, this sucks. I'm definitely a Jinn, unless what? Unless what? I'm pretty sure it's a Jinn. Come here. Here, Ghosty, I know you're in the garage now. Step in that salt, please. Because I've already gotten a picture of that. Oh, lordy lord, I'm gonna die because I don't have any more smudges, and I'm gonna... Okay. Hey, Davey, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. I'm doing pretty fantastic. Thank you so much for asking. Been lurking and will continue, but finally got a moment to say hi. Well, it's good to see you. I hope your day is going absolutely wonderful. Ghost. I just need one more photo and we're good to go, so I might just wait until it stops hunting. And so you're good. I'm glad to hear that, lady. My Monday's been pretty good. Thank you for asking. So yep, just did some work on my tier 3 guide video. Went for a nice little walk. Watched some fun YouTube videos. How's the ghosts treating me? They're treating me, that's for sure. Okay. Can you go away, sir? I haven't heard a slowdown, though. I'm worried that it did not step through my salt. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. I don't think it stepped through my salt. Oh, it did! Run! Wait, where's my camera? Why did I throw down my camera? Do I hate myself? Apparently I do. Oh god, I just need one 3-star photo. Boop. Okay, go, run, get out of here. Let's see, sorry for the late response, had to quickly grab food. Oh, no need to apologize. I'm glad you went and got yourself some snackies. What do you got to eat? Read on the Phasmo wiki, wishing for sanity will both make sanity drain faster and change the ghost room. Oh yeah, I already knew that. Like, the sanity drain thing wasn't in question. It was more, I was just swapping one of the abilities for the I wish for safety with the I wish for sanity, because there's too many things. Also, there's another raid happening. Raiders, welcome on in. How is everybody? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see. Almighty Lysol, thank you so much for the raid. How are you today? What were you playing? How did your stream go? Let's see. And Pirate Boy, welcome on in. Saphira, welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see. Oven baked chicken with hot ones, hot sauce. Hot ones. I don't think I've ever had that one, but hot sauce means I'll probably hate it. But anyways, to Raiders coming in, my name is Amber. We play lots of Phasmophobia around here. We also do a little bit of variety of other horror games and some spooky cozy games as well. I think we got ourselves a Jinn here, because it definitely got really fast in line of sight. We got all 3-star photos, so it should be a perfect game. We got the bone and marked Jinn. We should be good. We should be good. How is stream going? It's going pretty good. Yeah, we completed the weekly challenge, which this week's challenge was a pain in the ass to complete, but we got it. Now we're doing 0 evidence runs with ghost speed at 150% because we're practicing for some gold apocalypse runs with tier 3 equipment on Friday. So we're trying to get used to 150 speed again. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. Look at all that money. Let's see. Oh, you know Sammy? Oh my god, you're in the right place then, because we love Sammy, obviously. Oh man, that was a good one. All right, let's go to Edgefield, yeah. You finally got Resident Evil 2? Nice, have you gotten a chance to play it yet? Because that is by far my favorite of the Resident Evil series.
All right, we're here. Take a look at the equipment.
You literally saw someone rage quit the weekly this morning. Yeah, it's not a well-designed challenge. It wasn't fun. It was, if they had just given you like one smudge stick, I probably would have been okay with it, but they made it so impossible. We got Ruth Jackson now. We need Firelight, witness a ghost event, and cleanse the area with the incense. Okay. So again, we are starting at 0% sanity. So the ghost is going to hunt us immediately. But then we do have sanity pill restoration that we can throw into the mix in case of a normal speed ghost. Yeah, yesterday. Oh, nice. I hope you're enjoying it. That game is so good. Freaking love Resident Evil 2. What else do I want to take? Let's go ahead and stick with a flashlight for now, but we'll have our headlamp with us. What's the weekly challenge? So it's a hide and seek extreme, where ghost speed's at 150% on Camp Woodwind. You get like 1, maybe 2 hiding spots, but then you get no sanity, no smudge sticks, a variation of tier 1 and tier 2 equipment, and it was pretty rough. Let's go ahead and go upstairs to where we. Ooh. Ooh. Ah! I found it. Okay, sounds normal speed, I think. Started with the Leon story. Nice, good choice, good choice. Let's see, and Joker's Girl, thank you so much for the follow. I hope you're having a lovely day. Oops, I did not start my smudge timer. Throwing a decent amount. We'll keep an eye out for Poltergeist. Let's see, and Lysel, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it, and for the raid. It is super sweet of you to entrust me with your community. If you do need to raid and run, go take care of yourself after your stream. Please do so. All right, Mr. Ghosty. So I think it came out of that room, as far as I could tell. So let's go ahead and try and put some... Oh, it's the radio turning on. I was gonna say, is it hunting? But no, no, no. Oh man, I almost panicked. But we're gonna throw down a crucifix, do a on-reo test if possible. Okay, Ale, sounds good. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Don't you hunt me. Is that this radio? Yes, it is. Okay, so yeah, I think it's this room. So let's go ahead and place this. I'm gonna keep one crucifix over here with me in case it tries to spawn on top of me. Let's quickly grab my smudge sticks. Actually, yeah, let's go ahead. Where'd my lighter go? Lighter? Oh god. Ah! It's under here. So it came out of that room, unfortunately. Hello? So it could be either roaming or it's trying to follow me. Either one is possible at this current moment. So let's kind of hang out here for a second. That was definitely before 3 minutes had passed, though, so definitely not a spirit. Hi! How you doing? So you're out here with me still. That's pretty cool. Do you want to eat this crucifix underneath this candle? Eh? Please and thank you. Let's see. Have to run early appointment in the morning. Of course, Lysol. Thank you so much again for the rate. Hey, don't you be doing that. Excuse me. Can I please? Thank you. And I hope you sleep well. Hopefully we'll see you again sometime soon. Okay, probably not an Onryo then. And I was in the same room as it, so I want to say not a shade as well. So let's go ahead. Excuse me. Did you just throw a shoe at my face? That was very rude, sir. Very rude indeed. Okay, so now I want to kind of loop it a little bit during the hunt to see if I can notice any shape-shifting. Oh. Here we go. Okay, not a phantom. Not an Oni. You went the wrong way? This was like, yeah, did that smudge period actually seem kind of long? But the problem is, isn't it normal speed though? I don't think it sounds fast. Because we are at 0% sanity, so a Moroi would be like heckin' fast. Did you just do a mare ability? It's like, yeah, maybe yokai. So it did just immediately flip off a light as soon as I turned it on, which is technically a mare ability, but it does not necessarily 100% mean it's a mare, because all ghosts can kind of do that shit if they were just going to toggle with a light switch at the same moment you did it. So I would not say it's a mare 100% based on that, especially since it didn't come back to us after getting smudged. So like, that was weird. That was real weird. Just, can I offer you a shoe in this trying time? The answer is no. I don't want your fucking shoes. They're disgusting. Okay, come on, hunt me, baby. Hunt me, baby, one more time. So I want to try and do a yokai test. If at all possible. Actually, let's go stand over in this room. That might be a better idea, but I didn't see any shapeshifting, so probably not an obake. Because the problem is if I hide in that closet, and then the ghost comes back that way. Oh, hi. How you doing? Could you not, actually? You're gonna ruin my yokai test? Because yeah, so if I lure the ghost back here, there is a chance it will return to this spot and then see me while I'm hiding back here. So if I could do the yokai test without having that be a problem, that'd be great. Do I have an actual hiding spot anywhere? So far, no. I think you're allergic to the cold. Your nose has been so sneezy now that temps have been dropping. Oh. Hey, I'm over here. Could you possibly come here? Excuse me. Okay, not a yokai! Not a yokai! I don't know. I feel like that was long because like I'm trying to watch. I keep throwing down the smudge sticks like a dumbass. But I think that smudge was fully burned before the ghost started speeding up, but I swear it sounded normal. Is it not normal speed? I'm so confused, man. Because like I swear my first thought was that this is a normal speed ghost. Are you actually fast and I'm just bad at this? Excuse me. Because I swear the Moroi we had on Camp Woodwind was like noticeably fast. Like it was insanely fast. Like there's no way this is a Moroi. Because like when we heard the Moroi on Camp Woodwind, we immediately went, oh my god! And it's not that same speed. So like it can't be. It can't be. It can't be. It just feels like, yeah, it's taking a long time after the smudge to speed back up. But I don't think it's a Moroi. I don't. Okay, but it's definitely not Phantom, not Oni, not a yokai. It came straight for us. It's not quiet at all. It's not a Myling. I don't think it got faster around electronics, so not a Raiju. Not super heckin' fast, not they. don't think it's changed speeds ever. Like I said, I want to say it sounded normal, man. I want to hear it again without it being in line of sight of me. So we should... Oh. Yeah, I think it sounds normal. So, all right, hunt's over. Let's get the oh. Now that was rude. Okay. So, we've had the mare ability and it just blew out lights. I'm pretty sus of mare, man. Because like I said, I think this is normal speed. I think it did already change rooms right at the start, so I want to say not a Goryo. We could go check for ghost orbs in case of mimic, but like, it did the mare ability and now just blew out lights. So you know what? I'm going with mare. I'm gonna trust my gut. Because yeah, the mare vibe's intensified. It could still end up being another ghost. Like, again, lights blowing once does not 100% mean it's a mare. Again, I'm just going off the fact that we had something that looked like the mare ability and it blew out lights. So there we go. It's a mare. Mare just being a mare. Exactly. So yeah, I was right that it was normal speed. It's weird that it didn't come back during those HUDs quicker than it did. Like, oh, baby, the tier 3, hell yes, thank you, $10,000 for a lantern? Lordy lord, inflation's getting out of control. Let's see, is that time? Okay, Tiger, sounds good. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Oh, lordy lord, thank you for the good game. Freaking mares, man. I got lucky though that it did do the mare ability, so thank God. Because mare is another one where I'm like, I wish they would give it a little bit more, because again, you can get screwed over by RNG, and so it can get very frustrating. But we got it. Hot diggity dog. Ah, man. Love me a good challenging mare, though. Actually, no, I don't. I love it when mares cooperate and actually do their abilities properly. Let's put it that way. All right, we got James Miller. We needed to escape the ghost during a hunt, cleanse the area, and repel. Easy. We'll get that done in the first hunt. Let's go. Let's just go throw in all the smudge sticks after my game is unfrozen. There we go. All right, hopefully, here's to hoping. It's a nice, easy to ID ghost. I like it when I get a mare right based on it properly showing tells. Exactly. There's nothing more frustrating than just having ghosts that don't act the way that they're supposed to, which has been happening a lot in this game recently. Like, to the point where it's very frustrating sometimes to play. Why am I grabbing a lantern? I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't need a crucifix either. Let's just take in light. That's fine. Do I agree with the idea of devs making the players only able to turn on or off the curse possession? What do you mean? Because as of now, players are the only ones that can use curse possession. So I'm kind of confused by the question. Can you clarify a little bit? Because yeah, I'm not getting exactly what you mean. Actually, let's go ahead and turn that off. Did I just hear a throw? Hello? Ghost, are you down here? Oh, yeah, do you mean like with like the custom settings? Is that what you're talking about? Audio crunch? Of course, why not? God damn it, I thought it was fixed with OBS. And it's back. We didn't have it at all last week, and it's back. Thanks for letting me know, guys. Let me quickly fix it. Better? Yeah, okay, that's what you mean, Jazzy? Okay. Yeah, thank you, because yeah, I wasn't quite understanding. So yeah. I think yes. And no, oh wait, but that would kind of ruin. So I have some mixed feelings about it. So on one hand, I do think, you're slow. Ah! Headlamp, no! Yeah, that's a little bit slow. I think. Wait. Were you... Was it slightly changing speeds? Might be a Hantu. So we're looking at probably either Slow Twin, Hantu, because I want to say that was not normal speed. But anyways, let me get out of here for a second. Fixed? Okay, perfect. Time to reset OBS game audio source. So annoying. But also, Sandra, welcome on in. How are you? So yeah, I definitely want to hear that ghost again, especially if it is a Hantu. It will not increase speed in line of sight, so we can definitely test that. But yeah, so on one hand, a lot of like cheesing methods would be very much fixed if we were just able to say, I want cursed possessions instead of I want this cursed possession. But at the same time, there are a lot of challenges that I have created that require me to have a specific ghost or cursed item. And so if they got rid of that, I would also have to kind of get rid of like those challenges because it would be too annoying to like load in trying to get a specific cursed possession. So I think I would rather they stick with the method that they're doing now, where you can force a specific cursed possession, but it tanks your multiplier significantly to the point where it's not worth doing it if you're trying to cheese the game. So... Oh, you're such a Hantu! You sweet little baby. So it was definitely faster in its cold room, and then as soon as it walked out, it slowed down. It is not increasing in line of sight. It's nice and... Woo! Oh, but again, that's cold right there. It's cold right there, apparently. Oh my god, that shot at me. I was not expecting that, but yeah, I think that's a Hantu. Oh my god, that scared me. One does not simply fix out your problems. Ah, so annoying. Most of us don't like the overcorrecting updates. I mean, I honestly don't think that was overcorrecting at all. So, like, it could go either way, because it's like, on one hand, I think maybe it gave us too much power, but the fact that they've given it to us already, if they now took it away, it would just feel bad. Like, it would just be like they're being petty. So there's that. Okay, I've already done everything. Let's leave. I'm not even gonna go for a perfect game. Screw it. Yes, you're good. I'm glad to hear that, Sandra. Let's see. Anacilio, welcome on in. How are you today? Oh, my lordy lord. Hantu! Easy. Oh, that was technically my first Hantu? Really? Oh, baby. I don't want $800. I want more gear, but thank you. Actually, how many achievements do I actually have? I'm curious. How many? I've gotten 45 out of 54 so far. We're so close. We're so close to having all of them. We still need Onryo. Oh, I have to do the training. Gross. Unlock all tier 3 equipment, of course, and then weekly, daily. Okay. Still need the demon. So a lot of them, I can't, like, force it, because it's like, you gotta complete 10 weekly challenges, or 10 something else. So that's just gonna take a lot of time to complete. That's sad. I can't force them. I can't speed run my challenges. Let's do a Grafton. This ghost lives by the Ricky Bobby motto. If you aren't first, you are last.
Check the equipment.
Oh, lordy lord. Kinda tilted, but over first world problems. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Acilio. Even if it is just first world problems, like, I'm sorry you're upset by something. It's never fun. Oh, Betty. Betty Pettit. Let's go. We need motion sensor, paramic, and EMF. Okay, we'll get those after we get hunted a couple of times. So we can do spirit test, demon test, speed test, all the fun tests. Let's go. Go find a hiding spot as well. What are my suggestions to improve Phasmo in some aspects? Stop focusing on pumping out new content and fix the stupid bugs. Done. That's it. That's it. Raiders, welcome on in. Cups, thank you so much for the raid. How are you, Friday? So good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How was your stream? What were you playing today? To anyone in there that does not know me, my name is Amber. We play lots of Phasmophobia around here, and we love cats. This is my cat Nugget. She came just in time for the raid. She doesn't want to be held right now, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Welcome on in, everybody. If you guys don't know Cupster Broil, absolutely delightful streamer, please go hit that follow button if you haven't done so already. Let me see. Hey, Keith, it's good to see you. Welcome on in. Blue Springs, welcome, welcome. Nice to meet you. Cozy Cryptid, welcome on in. It's nice to have you. Let's see. Shaolin Monkey, welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. Let me see. And hey there, Eva. Welcome on in. It's great to have you. Yeah, we got Nugget here. She's amazing. Played Mortuary Assistant and did our Chill Chapters book club. Wait. What is Chill Chapters book club? I need to know more information about this. I'm so intrigued. Love Mortuary Assistant too. That's a great spooky game. We played that back in October for a little bit. God, it's so good. I loved what they added in the recent updates to that game. Let's see. And Cozy Cryptid, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. I hope you enjoy your stay. All right. So for Raiders coming in, we are playing, we're starting sanity at 0%. We have 0 evidence turned on. Ghost speed is at 150%, but we do have 25% sanity pill restoration. Oh, I actually need to go. I didn't unlock the tier 3 sanity medication yet. I have that. So we gotta go buy that. Cool. Makes my life easy. You don't have to try and look for Oni Blink. Let's go. So it can't be an Oni because Onis cannot do that airball event. Anything called book club is always intriguing, right? I actually just started reading another book. It's called Meredith Alone, and it's actually very interesting because it's about this woman who has not left her house in... Oh, what? Where'd you go? Where were you? Was that a phantom? Or did I just not see it in time? I think it came out of the bathroom. Okay. I have no idea. Might have been a phantom, might not have been. I think it came out from here. I might have not just seen it in time. That was terrifying. No. Oh, was it a mimic mimicking a phantom? Eh? You little bitch. All right. That was rude. Okay, mulligan. Mulligan. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so it's a book about a lady who has like very, very bad social anxiety. So she hasn't even left her house in like 3 years. And as somebody who struggles with some pretty bad social anxiety, it's very like cozy to read because it's like, yeah, I struggle with all this too. So it's actually been really, really fun to read. Let's see, we got Sandra Alexander, EMF, Repel, Paramike. Okay, well, let's try not to die this time. That was embarrassing. First chill chapter today was on Twilight. Interesting. I haven't read Twilight since I was in like junior high. I do remember enjoying it a lot when I first read it. All right, Ghost, could you not be a jerk this time? Oh. It's a child again. Why? Why must you be a child? Ooh, look, a hand. Okay, remind me to get a photo of that in a second. I'm gonna stand back here in case it hunts from up here. Is the mimic evidence or only behaviors? Only behaviors. So like it has its 3 evidences that, you know, it shows if you have all evidence turned on, but it also shows fake ghost orbs. So it does fake that evidence, but it's not necessarily mimicking it because it always has that. I mean, it is kind of mimicking it, but so like yes and no, I guess. But mostly the mimicking thing is just for the behaviors of all the ghosts. So the ghost orbs are just the forced fake evidence, basically. I mean, it doesn't mimic fingerprints and spirit box. That's just its evidence. That's not mimicking. That's just it showing its evidence. Hi. You seem kind of fast. Okay, not a Moroi though. Did you just get fast in line of sight, or are you actually faster than average? So I was watching that smudge stick to see how long it took for it to actually speed up again, and it had sped up before the smudge stick had burned out. So that's how I know it is definitely not a Moroi. But it might have been slightly faster than average. I'm not positive though. Clearly not a Diogen though. Definitely not a Revenant. It was not Phantom Blink. Maybe Jin speed up? That's a possibility. Maybe Fast Twin as well. But we're gonna do a Spirit and Demon test now. So let's go grab our smudge sticks. I mean, Obake fingerprints and Diogen heavy breathing. Oh, yes. But again, like, that's not the evidence itself. That's the ghost's special traits and skills. So yeah, that's a little bit different. Yeah. No, that is true, but that is different from the actual, like, evidence. It just killed the breaker, so not a Jin. Lols. Alright, that's cool. Welcome back, Zach. Ooh, I do have that hiding. Oh, hey, like a breaker. Nice. Okay. So let's go ahead and get that on. Because I want to hear this go speed without being in line of sight of me for a second. So I'm going to go hide over here and hope it comes back upstairs. Because I think it started from downstairs. So if I can go find a hiding spot down there, that'd be great. If it is not a spirit, it can hunt. Now, did you just kill the breaker again? Can you give me a break, man? Hey, Neasta, welcome on in. Has anyone confirmed if Obakes have special footprints since the update? So there is a chance for an Obake to walk through salt and not leave footprints behind. So it's kind of similar to like when it touches the door, it has a chance to not leave fingerprints behind. That can happen with an Obake, and I did have it happen to me once. So yes, but there's no special shape of a footprint as far as I know. So like it's not necessarily a special footprint, but it does have a chance to not leave the same footprints behind. Yeah, it's so fast. You're proposing a 6th toe? That would be fantastic. Yeah, for 150% speed, I think this is slightly fast. I don't have any electronics around, so not a Raiju. It does keep turning the breaker off, but I think the last time it hunted, the breaker was still on and it didn't get slower, so not a Hantu, I think. And I think it did get faster in line of sight, but I'm not positive, so I would like to confirm it, because it is turning off the breaker a heck ton, which is very rude. And a Hantu does have an increased chance of turning off the breaker, because if the breaker is off, rooms are colder, Hantu gets faster. So if we can just get this breaker back on. I want to say, even with the breaker on, though, it was still the same fast speed. But we can always try to confirm that. It's hunting from down here. I can try to use this as a hiding spot. Oh. Yeah, it's still fast, so definitely not a Hantu. It's not fast enough to be a Thay. Right? I'm suddenly doubting myself, like, is this actually normal speed? I'm doubting myself all of a sudden. Because so far, I haven't heard hi. Hi there. You wanna play me a song? You're the piano ghost? I haven't heard a, like, change in speed at all. Oh. Hi, Granny. What's up? You having a good day? I'm just gonna go. Thanks, though. Oh my god. Let's see. You get fingerprints and then no fingerprints, it might be an Obake. Absolutely. Unless you have, like, in the custom setting, if you have the chance of having fingerprints left behind be reduced, then in that case, you know, it would happen with any ghost. But as long as you haven't touched that custom setting, and a ghost touches, like, one door and obviously left fingerprints, but then it touches that door again and doesn't leave fingerprints, you know without question it's an Obake or something bugged. Okay. I'm gonna quickly check for ghost orbs, if possible, because it could be a mimic. Like, maybe it was actually, like, mimicking a fast ghost earlier. I did not turn on that light as far as I can remember, so definitely not a mare. Hello! Please don't hunt me. Boop. Okay, bye! Race can't even step in salt anymore. It's true, yep. That could actually be very, very useful, because, like, it used to be kind of annoying where, like, the ghost would step through it and you would have to, like, wait for it to walk away and then check with a UV light for footprints. And it was honestly, like, one of my least favorite ways to check for any ghost. Now that it's just fully, it no longer steps in salt, it's actually super easy to tell a race, because if you place salt down during a hunt and the ghost walks over that salt pile and it doesn't step in it, you'll immediately know it's a wraith. Like, it's really good now. I actually really enjoy that whole trait. Because no, I was gonna say, Sammy, you know, it used to be race could step in the pile. It was that they wouldn't leave footprints or UV lights when they walked away. Wasn't that right? Like, at some point in time, that's how race worked. I'm not crazy, right? I'm suddenly, like, doubting myself. Did you just kill the breaker again, you monster? Well, I guess I could look for ghost orbs if you're still over there. Yeah, I'm not crazy. Okay, cool. Cause yeah. Cause that's why they had to take out the whole, try to get the ghost to walk through assault weekly challenge. That was annoying to get. Okay, I don't see any ghost orbs though. I'm hoping the ghost is still in this area since it was touching the piano, toggled the light switch. And I'm not seeing any ghost orbs anywhere in there, so hopefully not a mimic. Go ahead and rule that out. Trying to decide, I might want to go ahead and let it hunt me one more time, just to see if there's any drastic change in speed. But like, I'm doubting myself now of like, maybe this is actually normal. I think we're saying the same thing, just differently. Possibly. Ghost? You, oh! Ah! I think there's a ghost. I can't see, man. Run away. Is that okay? Because it's definitely increasing in line of sight. So now the problem is like it just sounds fast because it saw me. But I think it might actually have moved to the kitchen, so it might be moving around enough that I'm gonna rule out Goryo. I think the hunt's over. Hello? Can you stop turning off the breaker, actually? But yeah, it started that hunt from the kitchen, so I'm actually gonna go check for ghost orbs in the kitchen, just in case. Because I hear dirty water over here, for sure. Okay, still no sign of ghost orbs. Cool, cool, cool. Let's get this off. Maybe. Let me turn it off. Thank you. Appreciate it. But I'm not hearing any drastic changes, so maybe this is just normal speed. Are you a banshee? That's not a banshee scream, that's a throw. You suck at this. Let's see, you're getting pretty good at escaping hunts. Aw, I'm glad to hear that, Zach. That's good. That's so very good, because that's like the biggest strategy that people need to have to like play this game and actually live, obviously. So, that's great. I'm glad to hear that. Takes a lot of practice. Okay, I gotta be careful. It should be able to hunt here soon. Unless it's a spirit. So I think the last time I smudged it, it was before 3 minutes, but it was like really close to the line actually. So I'm gonna kind of keep an eye on that. Hey Gingy, welcome on in. It's good to see you. How are you? Come on, Ghosty. Actually, where'd my flashlight go? Pretty sure I had a flashlight with me at some point. Did I not bring one in? Excuse me. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Oh, hi. All right, Mr. Ghosty. I did not hear you coming at all. Excuse me. Can you stop turning off the breaker? Jeez Louise. Like, if it weren't for the fact that this ghost sounds very normal speed, because, like, breaker's been off for a while, so the Hantu would have been insanely fast by that point, and I don't hear any change in speed when it goes from its cold room to a normal temperature room anyways. So, like, it's not a Hantu. It just really hates the breaker for some reason. A common misconception is that mares are more likely to turn off the breaker, but that is not true. And that was definitely before 3 minutes had passed, so not a spirit, for sure. I should probably go at least bring in some salt so we can do a wraith test. I don't think it's any of the ghosts that roams your location, so not wraith or banshee probably, just because it has never like tried to spawn on top of us. It doesn't feel like it's following us, but better safe than sorry. We'll put down some salt. Keep in mind this is tier 3 salt, so if the ghost does walk through this during a hunt, it will be slowed down, so that will not be an indicator of the ghost's ability. That's just the salt. Hey, I'm upstairs. Can you come here? Hey, you little shit. My smudge stick is right there. I was hoping I would could have grabbed it, but I was a little worried I didn't have time. Hello? Can you come upstairs, please? Mr. Ghosty? Hi! Oh, dear. Okay, unended. Did you step in the salt? I don't know if you got there in time. Okay, salt has been disturbed. It is not a wraith for sure. Okay. So like I said, it doesn't feel like it's roaming, so we're gonna rule out Banshee based on that anyways. Should probably try an on-Rio test if I can get, let's go ahead and bring in, where's my lighter? Throw that down. Have they changed the way the ghost paths while you're looping? Like, what do you mean? Like, from what? I don't know if that makes sense, but it's just like, what is your baseline of how it's supposed to be? Because as far as I know, they haven't changed anything with pathing in a very, very, very long time. But I could be wrong. All right, let's go take in this. We can do it. Oh, I'm so glad we have the lanterns. Lanterns are so good. We need to try and get crucifixes into that kitchen, because I think that's where the ghost room still is. So then we can see if it tries to hunt while we're in the same room as it. So let's quickly throw that down. And throw— Wah! Run! Don't ruin my Onryo test, you bitch! Go, 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 go. So if it eats that crucifix again, now that I have this on, it will—
Holy moly!
Can't be an Onryo. Where's my other crucifix, though? Let's try to get 2 in there. Go, 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 go. Just notice that they double back on themselves more. Oh, yeah, as far as I know, they haven't changed anything recently. I don't know, though. Sometimes they make secret changes without telling people. Oh dear. Oh dear. Could you back off, please? Back off. Get away from me. Okay, so based on that, we can definitely rule out a demon, because a demon would have eaten the crucifixes in there. There's no way it would have started in that area without eating one of those crucifixes if it had been a demon. Oh, it's not over. Don't run. Okay. Let's try that again. So it was not a good Onryo test. Unfortunately, that's my last smudge stick, guys. We're so screwed. We're so screwed. It did blow this one out, though. Do I have a hiding spot, like, back here? Did you change rooms again? Because it might actually be— ah, damn it, I don't have that hiding spot. Because if it changed rooms, we're in trouble.
Fix your posture,
Let's see.
gremlin.
Oh, are you a streamer too? Let's see. What is that? Waddle knot? That sounds really familiar. Waddle knot. I've definitely heard of that game very recently. Hey, don't you be turning this out. Don't you dare. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Actually, if we can do this, if it spawns like somewhere over there, I might actually be able to just hide behind the counter. Oh, okay. Let's see, it's new, cozy kind of game that you're speed running. Excuse me! Oh my god. So, if it is not a spirit, it can hunt now, and it's suddenly blowing out a whole bunch of candles. Okay, where'd he go, though? I'm scared. Guys, I'm scared. He spawns on top of me. I'm so screwed. Okay, he just blew this one out, though. Are you an Onryo, sir? Because we know it can't be a spirit, because it did hunt before 3 minutes had passed earlier. So unless that was bugged, it should be able to hunt now, unless it's a shade and it can't hunt from the same room as us, or if it's an Onryo and it can't hunt because there's candles nearby. And he loddled away. Loddle, loddle. I'm trying to remember, like, I cannot for the life of me think of— it just blew out my lighter too. I can't think of what Loddle Knot looks like. I know I've seen it recently. I think this might be an Onryo. Boop. Hive mind. The hive mind is strong in this community. Very sus of an Onryo, right? So we could actually do another test for this. So I'm gonna actually stand outside of the room now, because I want to see if it tries to eat one of those crucifixes now that I'm not in the same room as it, assuming it hasn't moved rooms. Because all of a sudden it's not blowing out candles and it's making me nervous because it could have moved rooms. But if it's the shade, it would still try to hunt right now, even with the candles lit. It's still not trying to hunt, but it's also not blowing out the lanterns. So that's sus. So what we could do, though, is take our sanity pills. Oh, hi! We could take our sanity pills and then go put a lantern in there, wait for it to blow it out 3 times, and then if on the 3rd blowout it tries to hunt, you know, immediately it's a non-Rio. Ah! Run! Hi, Grammy. How you doing? Or we just trust our gut and go with Onryo. Because unfortunately I'm out of smudge sticks, so I could possibly just die immediately. I think I'm gonna go with Onryo though, because instead of hunting, it was blowing out all the candles. Seemed very, very reluctant to hunt as soon as there were candles in there. I left the room and it did not try to hunt, it just blew out another candle. So like, we're gonna go with it. We're gonna go with it. So I guess I was wrong about it being slightly fast. I swear to God, it sounded slightly fast. Like I said, we need to practice our 150. Like I keep like being so confident of like, yeah, it's a little bit fast. No, it's an Onryo. We got Onryo. Let's go. So yeah, that was one of the ghosts that we needed to get the achievement for. Fantastic. Alrighty. Loads and loads of money. Okay, do I want to do this on a large map? I don't know if I have it in me to do large maps. I like small maps. We're gonna keep doing small maps because I can. Small maps are more fun. I say as we're about to spend like a whole day doing Sunny Meadows. It's gonna be so bad. My question is, how long am I going to survive on Friday doing like the Gold Apocalypse challenge before I just say, fuck it, I want to walk normally again? Because that's like my biggest complaint about doing the Gold Apocalypse challenge is that I don't like the slow walking speed. It's so boring. We got Judy Martinez. We need EMF, repel, and motion sensor. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna throw in an EMF as we speak. So I have everything in there that I need to get my side objectives. What's the highest difficulty you can go without modifying ghost speeds? I have no idea. I don't have that kind of information off of the top of my head. Like, honestly, like, I would say just go, set it to 15x, and then dial down ghost speed, and there's your answer. Actually, we haven't played on Willow yet, have we? Or did we? I suddenly can't remember. Yeah, we need to do a Willow. We'll do a Willow after this one. And then we'll take in all the smudgies. Turn that on. You smudgies stay here. Alrighty. Where are you, Ghosty? Should definitely look for a hiding spot ASAP, because again, we're starting at 0% sanity. Ghost is over here. Hi! I heard a door touch. Run away. Oh, hiding spot. Yes. Okay, cool. Just so we have a backup plan to get away. It's like normally I would just like loop a ghost around this area, but when you're at 150 speed, ah! No, ma'am. This is what happens with 150 speed when you try to loop. Check. Look for a shapeshift. So I'm keeping my flashlight on so that I can stay crouched and keep her pathing that direction. Ah! She's so fast. Okay, I didn't see any shapeshifting. Run. Start the smudge timer. Ah! Okay, we're fine. 0 to 100 real quick, right? All right, but I think that's out at normal speed. So if you're crouching, the counter breaks line of sight. I just heard a light switch toggle. Where was that? Where was it?
Holy moly!
You just killed the breaker too? Okay, it's not a djinn, but I swear to God, this ghost just toggled the light switch. Where was it? Did it turn the light on? If so, we can immediately rule out mare, but I don't know. Oh, this one! It's on! I didn't turn that on. Okay, so it's not a mare. I repeat, it is not a mare. It's interesting that I was in the garage though, because it definitely started hunting from the same room that I was in. Might have been roaming towards us if its room is actually like the kitchen utility room area, maybe. Let's go grab some more smudge sticks though. That was intense, that was. Looping a ghost at 150 speed is awful. I still haven't tried, so I know when the ghost is at 150 speed, it actually has a really hard time taking corners, so you can loop it around like the coffee table in the living room, but I am not brave enough to attempt it. Like, I'm too scared. I don't want to do it, man. I don't want to do it. But I would also like my breaker back on. Ah! Okay. Probably not a demon. Definitely not a spirit. Still normal speed. It's not throwing a huge amount of things, so probably not a poltergeist. It came from the garage / utility room again. So we should probably go do an Onryo test. Hey, Skylo, it's good to see you. How are you? Boop. Okay, yep, it's in the utility room as we speak, so I think that's probably the ghost room. I'm gonna go ahead. Cool. There's my EMF. Oh, that scared me. Why am I hearing suspicious noises? What's my cat doing? Okay. So we got all side objectives, but we definitely want to do like an Onryo test. So we're gonna take in lantern and a crucifix. We have 30 more seconds until normal ghosts can hunt again, so I gotta be real careful. Unless it's not back in here. Are you in here? I'm gonna assume it was you. Not an Oni. Cool. Wait a minute! That was not a full minute and a half! Are you actually a demon, man? Or was I delayed in starting my timer? Oh shit. Because according to my timer, I should have had 10 more seconds before a ghost would have been able to hunt. Did I have a delay of when I started my timer? I was not expecting that. I thought I had another moment. What if it's just a demon? Someone send help. See, unfortunately, it went over that way for a ghost event. Are you actually in the kitchen now? Oh, yeah, it's actually in the kitchen now. So this is actually going through the wall, it looks like. Because, yeah, I think it's actually over here. So what we could do is place a crucifix kind of far away from this area and see if it still eats that. Because that could be a very big indicator of a demon. Also do a little bit of an Onryo test. Where'd my other crucifix go? So this one... Let's bring this out here. Because somewhere in that area. It feels like it's roaming quite a bit. So probably not Goryo. Wait, you're over here? How dare you? Stop! Guys, this ghost might be following me. I'm scared. Are you a wraith? We need to put down salt. We need to put down salt immediately. I was like, it was setting off the motion sensor in the room that I was in until I wasn't there, and then it threw something next to me. Like, that's so sus. That's so sus. And Mac, welcome on in. It's good to see you. How are you today? Do I have any more crucifix, or sorry, smudge sticks? Oh shit, I don't. Okay, we should take our sanity pills then. Because we know normal speed ghost. We can just go put down salt and do a wraith test immediately. Get some photos. We got all of our side objectives, so that's great. So we can definitely get a perfect game. Could also potentially be a banshee if it does step through. What motion sensor did you just set off? Because it's back to setting off the motion sensors over there. Yeah, let's go ahead and throw this down. Let's grab a paramic in case of banshee. Boop boop. No, it's beep beep. I'm a sheep. Boop boop. You're a shoop. Okay, you just set this off again. Where are you? Where are you, you little stinky? We can always go grab a thermometer to confirm which room it's actually in, like where it's the coldest. Let's see, good. Just finished playing Lethal Company with your brother. Oh, that's so much fun. I will be playing Lethal Company for the first time tomorrow, and I'm very, very excited because that's gonna be a freaking blast. All right, which motion sensor? That one? So you're actually in here. Where? Oh, where is my little ghosty friend? So let's go ahead and put some salt right here and some salt right here. Not a wraith? Okay. So go ahead and rule that out. It's definitely not a spirit, not a phantom, not an Oni. Normal speed. Let's go ahead and rule out all these babies. It's turned off the breaker, so not the Jinn. Doesn't sound quiet at all, so not a Myling. Did I actually... I did not do a successful Onryo test, though. Crap. Oh, well. We could potentially do another Onryo test in just a different way. Where we place this... Put this down. If it blows it out 3 times and then tries to hunt, it's an Onryo. We got this salt pile. That's a photo. What's our curse possession? You have to go? Okay, Zach, well, thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. What door was that? Excuse me. Where's my EMF? You're way over here. How's Phas been so far? It's been pretty good. Doing the weekly challenge was a pain in our ass, but we did it. We ended up completing it within like an hour and a half, so not terrible, but definitely one of the longer weekly challenges we've had to try and do. Very, very stressful. Okay, I need a bone somewhere. Where's my bone? Lethal Company is so good. Yeah, I've been hearing so many people raving about it, so I definitely want to jump on board. I've been told it's definitely better with multiplayer, so don't you guys worry. I got some friends joining us tomorrow. Our lovely Flannel Cat and I believe Punch Muffin is joining us. Hopefully nothing comes up with either of them, but that's gonna be a lot of fun. You just bought Lethal Company a few hours ago. Yes, now we can play. I'm so excited. You're here, Dirty Water. No, I'm hearing things. Okay, cool. Are you in the kitchen again? Stop moving, man. Here, have a lantern. Blow it out. So the fact that it's not really blowing out the lantern a lot, I would say probably not an Onryo just based on that. What did you throw? Was it that? No, it's not the plate. The kettle? Wait. Come back. Baby. Ah! Well, she came back. That's for sure. Okay, that was a singing ghost event. Where's my parabike? I want a banshee scream. Okay, but we didn't think it sounded like a poltergeist because it never threw a lot during the hunts. Are you gonna early hunt me? Can you be a demon, please, or something? Do something? Anything? What room are you actually in? Okay, I need my lighter, though. That was that. Motion sensor? Okay. Oh, hi! Another singing ghost event? Let's see, probably already know this, but it's best with in-game voice chat. Yeah. I definitely know that for sure. Because I've seen a little bit of gameplay, and so it's like, yeah. It adds to the atmosphere, that's for sure. Let me see. What else do I want to grab? I was here. Wait, where is my lighter? There you are, you little stinker. You little stinker, you. Okay. Gonna play some Blair now? Okay, sounds good, Jazzy. Hope you have fun. And hopefully, the ghosts cooperate for you. Alright, Mr. Ghosty. Wait, you blew out the lights? Alright, good to know. Oh, wait, no. It turned on a light at the very start. I forgot to mark off Mare, so can't be Mare. Hello? Did you not just... There are a lot of door touches going on. I was trying to decide if one of those sounded a little bit weird. Why am I... There's a ghost. Oh, there's a ghost. Well, speak of the devil. Hi, Punch Muffin! Welcome on in! Thank you so much for the raid! It's so good to see you guys. If you don't know Punch Muffin... Oh, I thought I was being hunted, but if you don't know Punch Muffin, you should. Go hit that follow button. You will not regret it. Plays a lot of a variety of horror games. It's so fun to hang out in their community. Let me see. Punch Muffin! Thank you so much for the 5 months! Thank you! How have you been? I feel like it's been a while since we've chatted. How are you? I'm so excited! I'm so excited to see you. Let's see. Shy Girl, welcome on in. Gothic, it's good to see you. How are you? Welcome on in. To anyone that doesn't know me, my name is Amber. We play lots of Phasmophobia around here. We also do a little bit of variety of other horror games and some spooky cozy games as well. We love chaos. We love watching me die, I think. That's... Let's see. Not too good. I'm sorry to hear that, friend, but you're much better now. I'm sending you all the love, all the hugs. We're here for you. And again, thank you so much for the raid. But if you do need to raid and run, go take care of yourself after your stream, please do so. But what were you playing today? Okay, another normal door touch. Sir? I'm gonna need you to calm down. What the heck was that? What is happening with the doors? Just... What is happening? I've never had a motion sensor do this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's see. Leave a lurk. Okay, sounds good. Thank you so much again for that raid, Punch Muffin. I adore you. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Let's see. MP Seg, welcome on in. Let me make sure I didn't miss anybody else. I think I'm all good. All caught up. She was playing some Phasmo as well. Nice. It's quite the beat you got there. Okay, but did you actually do a Yurei ability? Because one of those door touches sounded kind of funky, so it could be a Yurei that has its ability kind of busted right now. Because clearly, things are not quite working as intended. It's Morse code, right? What's it saying? It wants that ass. What is happening? So I'm curious if the Yurei did its ability on top of that motion sensor. That made the motion sensor bug out, and this is the result. Because we have been hit with a couple of ghost events, but my sanity's gone down quite a bit. So it could be a Yurei that did its ability. Politely asking for a hug. Well, that's too bad. I don't want a hug. Oh my god, I don't think I've ever seen a motion sensor doing this. Stop. Oh, the other one's cheeky. Okay, I'm gonna move that because I have found out that if you have any items in a doorway, the Yurei ability seems to be more likely to bug out just from what I've seen. So I'm gonna go ahead and make sure there's nothing in the doorway. I don't know if that's gonna fix the problem or not, because after it breaks, it seems to just kind of stay broken, unfortunately. Have I found the bone yet? Oh shoot, I haven't. Oh no, I'm almost out of sanity to do that. Seems like it's back in the utility room though, so let's go ahead and place this back in here. Cause yeah, I see my breath there. Where's the, oh, bone. Bone baby, where are you? I'm gonna die just trying to find the bone. Sassy sensor, right? Hey, Rumples, welcome on in. The ghost is having fun, right? Like, lordy lord, that was insane. Another light toggle. Can you do an actual Yurei ability? Because I swear one of those door touches sounded a little bit off, where sometimes the Yurei ability can bug, and instead of doing the like double door touch and then the door slam shut, it'll just do the double door touch noise. Because sometimes it just does it. I don't know why. It's been happening less frequently to me, which is good, but it still happens fairly regularly. New bug, who dis? Yours did that last night? Oh, that's so weird. That is so weird. I've never seen a motion sensor do that before. Oh, bone, right there. There we go. So if we get the ghost right, we can get a perfect game because we have all 3-star photos. Where's my normal flashlight though? Okay, we've gotten quite a few whispers with no banshee scream, so I don't think it's a banshee. Even though it did feel like it was kind of roaming around us, but at the same time, I think that might have all just ended up being a coincidence, because I think its actual room is the utility room, which means it could easily just roam outside to the kitchen. I don't know if it was ever actually following us around intentionally. We are about to get hunted, though. I'm so screwed. We never looked for ghost orbs. I'm gonna cry if this is a mimic. Oh dear. So we don't have smudge sticks anymore, but we do have crucifixes sitting down, so hopefully. Okay, I don't see any ghost orbs in there, and I think that's the ghost's favorite room. It did blow out the candle, or lantern again. Excuse me! Stop moving rooms! You monster! Okay, but it waited until after 50% sanity to hunt, so I think not a demon. I need another lantern. Ah, run! Okay, so yeah, I'd say not demon. We didn't really do a yokai test, but it didn't really struggle to follow me after we got hunted that one time, so I want to say not a yokai based on that. Did not see it shapeshifting at all, so not an obake. Not seeing any ghost orbs. Okay, just touch that door. It hasn't slammed a door shut. Oh! Is that a ghost orb? Ah! Okay. I hate everything. All this time, we could have saved. That explains so much. Oh my god, god, you stupid. No, I'm stupid. I'm stupid for not checking for ghost orbs sooner. I thought we had, like, in my head, that was one of the first things we did after we took sanity pills, but no, that was a different investigation apparently. So that's embarrassing, but we got it. I remembered to check. Let's go. We just got lucky that it didn't mimic an early hunting ghost or a fast ghost. Thank God. Woohoo! All right, let's do a willow because we haven't done a willow yet. GG's all around. Hey, cat, welcome on in. Oh my God, it's a cat. It's a cat. How are you today? Do you prefer sanity tier 2 over sanity tier 3? No, because like the only, like there's nothing different about the tiered sanity medication aside from when you take it, it's much faster the higher the tier, and tier 3 has the advantage of giving you the speed boost. So like there's no advantage over using tier 2. I just haven't gone and actually unlocked the tier 3 yet. I should. I keep forgetting to do it, but honestly doesn't matter too much because the only difference is you can use it to get a speed boost during a hunt, and I rarely use that anyways when I have smudge sticks. We got Stacy Lee. We need to capture a photo of the ghost, cleanse the area with the incense, and motion sensor. Walked away during one front stream and come back to another. Yeah, let's go. It's a beautiful day. And you're great. I'm glad to hear that. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for tomorrow. Can I just say that? Tier 3 goes zoom is true. It's true. All right, let's go ahead and take in this. I guess a lighter would actually be useful. Yeah, we'll just start with that. See if it sounds like a normal speed ghost. Find a hiding spot. You too? Yeah, it's gonna be so fun. I'm probably gonna die a lot. You have to come rescue me. Can I get a shout out for Flannel Cat, please? Well, that was fast. Because guys, tomorrow we are playing Lethal Company with Flannel Cat here and Punch Muffin, I believe. Let me know if any plans have changed. So please, 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 go and hit that follow button. You will not regret it. We'll check out my friends. Yeah. By rescue, you definitely mean leave without you, right? Absolutely. Okay, ghost does not come upstairs, but I think it sounds normal speed. Hunt's over, I think. Shoot. Okay, that was kind of terrible. Wait. What? I swear I didn't hear it at all, but there were things thrown up here. Excuse me. Did you actually come up here? Wait. Okay, yeah, definitely normal speed. Not a yokai. Hi. How you doing, ma'am? Excuse me. Do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior Gorfeld? Where'd you go? Okay, not Oni, not Phantom. Oh god, I can't see. There we go. Let's see. And Hiccup Truck, welcome on in. Yeah, Lethal Company. Hey, Spaceman! Happy big almost Tuesday to you as well. For a second, I got excited and I was like, oh my god, it is Tuesday. But then I was like, no, that's not right. Okay. Mr. Ghosty. So I don't think it was throwing enough to be a poltergeist either, because yeah, felt like very normal amount of throws. It's definitely somewhere down here. Since neither of these doors are open, I'm curious if it's just hallway, but let's go ahead and open these bad boys up so we can check for like a Ure ability at some point in time. Oh, there's a bone right there, so we can get a photo of that. For you, it is in 3 minutes. Oh, oh! Woo! Demon? Demon! That was literally a split second after a minute had passed. This has gotta be a demon. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. Because there is no way I was that delayed, because we were talking. That was a minute and like 4 seconds after I started the smudge timer. Like, if this is not a demon, something bugged. I'm scared. What else do I need to do? Capture photo and motion sensor? I don't want to do that. Okay, well, I'm gonna take some sanity pills, because I'm pretty sure, unless this is a mimic, this has gotta be a demon. So let's go and check for ghost orbs, number 1. And we'll take down photo camera and motion sensor. Get those objectives. If you were a ghost, you'd be this problematic. It's true. It's true. I would probably be a mare. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I always say I want to be one of the cooler ghosts, but, like, I don't like bright lights. I like the darkness because I am a creature of the darkness, and I like to be just kind of, like, sassy and annoying. So, like, I feel like I would actually be a mare. It's not the ghost I would want to be, but it's the ghost I would be. Okay, I'm not seeing any ghost orbs anywhere, so hopefully we're not getting jebaited by a mimic. Oh, hi! You're in here, you say? Well, here, I have a motion sensor. Can't be a mare for sure, because it just toggled this. Now I need to be really careful, because a demon can technically hunt at any sanity. Did I take sanity pills? I think I did. I'm panicking. Send help. I did take sanity pills, but again, demons can technically hunt at any sanity if they use their quote-unquote rare ability. It's not going through the motion sensor yet. You'd probably be a shade. That's fair. But I'm gonna go grab some crucifixes in case of an early hunt if it is in fact a demon, which if it's not a demon, then something bugged, and that's the game's fault and not mine, because that was literally a split second after a minute had passed. It's not the ghost type you want to be, but it's the ghost type I need to be. It's true. It's so true. You would also be a shade. It's a good one. Oh, motion sensor. There we go. Okay, yep. So we got the right area. Let's go take this down. Get some salt photos. You'd probably be a banshee because you yell. Oh, that's a good point. I tend to yell a lot too, like just out of like, I'm just loud as a person. So like Chase and I are like always like fake screaming at each other just for kicks and giggles. So like, I could be that too. Let's go ahead and throw this down. So luckily the demon does have a 50% range increase for whatever tier crucifix you are using. So for the tier 2, the normal range for all ghosts is 4 meters. For a demon, it has an additional 2 meters tacked onto that, so it has a total of 6-meter range, so that's really nice. So hopefully these 2 crucifixes should be enough to cover the whole area. Did I not have a camera with me? Excuse me. You be a myling, you never shut up, but you're also surprisingly sneaky. See, I would not be a myling. I'm not quiet at all, that's for sure. Also, we have tarot cards. I shouldn't pull them. You'll be Banshee too, finally licensed to scream indiscriminately. Oh, that'd be fantastic. Oh god. My throat's starting to be like, man, why are you talking so much? Because yeah, for anyone that wasn't here earlier, I was definitely struggling with a sore throat over the weekend, and it's like kind of starting to hit now where I'm like, oh god, my poor throat. My poor throat. So maybe we should actually call it a little bit early today, just to give my throat a good chance to recover. We'll see. Penguin, welcome on in. That's like, yeah. And so like that first little twinge. Oh, there it is. I was gonna say, I hope you play it. Fucking love that noise. How are you, friend? It's good to see you. You haven't stepped through my salt? Wait, you stepped through one pile? Wait. It totally stepped through one pile there. Can you step through all 3 of them, please and thank you? I know you're here, you little shit. You little shit. You're great, not sick or fighting anything off. That's so good to hear, I'm glad. And if I remember correctly, you got a special something happening today? That was today, right? I realized I wasn't following you, Penguin, so I was like, what the hell? And I went and followed you. Like, I swear I followed you the last time you streamed, but Oh, it's tomorrow. My bad. Okay. Can you remind me what it is? Because I just saw the post really quickly, went, oh my god, I don't know if I'm following. I went back to look. Okay, there it is. And apparently I didn't hit the follow button last time I was hanging out with you. There we go. There's some more photos. And let's go ahead and place, let's see, this will be 3 more. 1, 2, 3. All right, Ghosty, step in that again, please. Or eat a crucifix, that'd be fine too. Have we found the bone yet? I did, yes. Okay. So all we need is a photo of the ghost to get a perfect game. Assuming this is in fact a demon. You would be yokai because you're dumb, deaf, and get annoyed when people talk too much. Actually too real. Olive, it's good to see you too. That's like, yeah, I had an absolutely lovely Thanksgiving. Had a lot of fun hanging out with family. We played a lot of games, ate a lot of food.
Fix your posture,
Spent a lot of time with
gremlin.
some cute puppies. Like, it was a great holiday break. How are you? Did you do anything fun for the Thanksgiving weekend? So he'll be raising money for Extra Life, playing Phasmo, and doing a giveaway of a Mr. Wiggles doll. Oh, that's so much fun. So yeah, guys, if you don't know our lovely friend Gen2 Penguin, you should. Can I get a shout out for Penguin, please? Because yeah, they're having a charity event tomorrow at... There it is. I was gonna say, oh, Ghost, no. 6:30 Central Time. Okay, cool. Perfect. And Olive, thank you so much for the lurk and the hydrate and stretch. See, cleaning and decorating tonight. You had a great food and much needed naps, trying to recover from the extra long weekend. That sounds fantastic. So yeah, you lurk away, my friend. Thank you so much for being here. I love you. You the best. 1, 2, and 3. And Chevy, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. I hope you're having a lovely day. I still haven't gotten a photo of the ghost. Excuse me. Hey, could you possibly do a ghost event? I do have tarot cards. Okay, we gotta do it. We gotta do it. This is gonna end in my untimely demise, but I'm using tarot cards. Of course, Penguin. You know we love you. Thank you so much for always being here and being such a lovely part of the community. Hopefully, I'll be able to come and hang out a little bit. I can't make promises because I do have some things going on tomorrow, but I will make sure as much as possible if I can come hang out and help support the cause. Okay, why did I take a photo of tarot cards? I have questions. All right, this is how I die. Oh, hey! That's not useful. Either is that. Nope, this is all terrible. Of course. You know I will, Penguin. Oh, dear. Okay, well, everything's going fine. I have 100% sanity for sure. Oh, nope, that's gone. I have 0% sanity. I'm gonna die now. I'm gonna close this. We're so screwed. What the hell? I was facing that direction until I wasn't. Guys, I just spun around in the game. Yeah, I know about the crucifix burn. No. I mean, I did not turn myself around. I was not moving. When the crucifix burned, somehow I spun around in the game. 180 no scope? What the fuck? Because, like, I did not spin around. Like, I was not moving. I am so terrified. What just happened? Dixper is coming alive in the background or something?
Hello.
What the hell just happened? That was so weird. Oh, the classic Cruci half turn. That's like, yeah, that was so weird. Because remember that one time when the game bugged and I was like spinning out non-stop? I wonder if that was like trying to happen again, but it only like did part of it. It was just so weird when I realized what had happened. Okay, I still need a photo, man. Come on. No, you stupid! Okay, let's leave. Let's leave. I really wish they would make it that you can throw down the tarot cards faster. Like, the fact that you can't do it quickly is so frustrating because I would have had it. I think this is a demon though. Let's get out of here. No photo for me, right? Like, I was spamming my item change button and it's just like, nah, you don't get to use your camera. You don't get to use your camera. New Wheel of Fortune effect. But yes, indeed, a demon. All right. Holy crap. Oh, I'm so sad. But, oh, tier 3 headgear. Okay, let's go unlock some things because we actually have tier 3 of this available. And we've got the tier 3 headset. Where is my headset? 10,000 for that. I mean, that would make sense, actually. I don't know if I want to use that or not. I'm kind of a really big fan of the tier 2 headset. The night vision is fun, but it gets a little bit too intense for my eyes. Oh my god. Only a 180 no scope? Disappointing. You expect a 720? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Spaceman. I'll do better next time. I'll do better. Okay, we need level 85 for that one and level 90 for this. Is that right? Those are my last two tier 3 things, though? I think so. Yep. So we're almost there. We're almost there. Oh. Oh, evil little demon, though. It was so evil. You love this game sometimes. I love it all the time. Even in its big, buggy, glory mess, like, I love it. I really do. Trying to decide if I want to do one more. We might need to call it, though. Like, my throat is starting to hurt. I don't want to push it, because I need to make sure that my throat is ready to go for tomorrow, because tomorrow is going to be amazing. Like I said, first time playing Lethal Company. I'm joining our lovely friend, Flannel Cat and Punch Muffin. So that's going to be great. So yeah, we might go ahead and call it a little bit early today, just to make certain that my throat is all better from being a little bit sick over the weekend. Truly has fun bugs, right? It's great. So let's go ahead and go find somebody to raid. Let me pop you guys on over to this screen. So thank you guys so much for hanging out. This was insanely fun. Like, this week's challenge was redonkulous, to say the least. So I'm glad we were able to do that in the amount of time that we did, because we could have had much worse luck than we did. So not bad at all. You guys too, thank you so much. Chug some honey tea. That's what I've been doing already. I love my tea. Y'all know I am way too obsessed with tea. Let me see. Oh, let's go raid Silly Sausage. We haven't raided them in a while, because I feel like they're not usually live when I end. So let's go ahead. Oh, actually, no, they're not ending, because they're hiding in a locker, so that's good. I realized that they've been live for a little while, so I wanted to make sure they weren't ending. Let's go ahead and start this rage. If you're not rage, don't do it. Don't start the rage. Not yet anyways, save that for later. But if you are not subscribed, you can use that first raid message. If you are subscribed, you can use that second raid message. Just copy and paste that directly into Silly Sausage's chat once we get there. Again, tomorrow we'll be playing Lethal Company for the first time, so that's gonna be a lot of fun. On Wednesday, we're gonna be doing some high multiplier runs to, again, practice with 150 so that we can get ready to do some Gold Apocalypse challenges on Friday. It's gonna be a lot of fun, so hopefully I'll see you guys around. A big thank you to everyone that raided today. We had so many raids. Like, thank you guys so much for entrusting with your communities. To anyone out there who is lurking, hasn't hit that follow button, and you did enjoy the content, be sure to do so you get notified when we go live again. It was great to have you all. Thank you all out there for lurking. I love you all so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow. No raging, cat! I told you, no, always raging? Okay, well, I can't stop it then. All right, guys, I love you all. I'll see you hopefully tomorrow. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye.